podcast. This is Are You Garbage? It's a little show. We sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grow up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. I don't even want to get into it with you about what she's up to.
Yeah.
So we'll save it for off the air, but we have to have a little discussion.
I can't wait.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the brains behind the operation. He's really an international businessman. He's kind of the head bozo around here. So do me a favor. Make me look good. Show him a little respect. Give it up for Kevin, James, Ryan, everybody.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are...
True to roof.
True to the roof. They're fucking cooking. And then Patreon.com is... I mean, that's where the real fucking magic's happening. That's cooking with gas over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's making a couple of shekels.
Couple of bucks in our pockets.
So check that out. You get bonus episodes, bonus content, live streams, the whole fucking 9 yards. A bunch of videos. Check it out.
Very nice. And how about a nice shout out to our producer extraordinaire? He's the magic man. He makes us all look good. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, T-Bone?
Nothing. Me and Hank been carpooling. This dude is a psycho.
Yeah. Only guy I know who stops at green lights.
For our protection, okay? Friday night when you're leaving the city after doing spots, these maniacs are fucking driving around out there. So I make sure no one's going to come through and fucking crush us. I'm not going out now. Things are good.
I'm in the passenger seat with a pillow on my lap, so don't smash my head on the dash.
Yeah, it's a tough ride.
Gang, we could not be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. She's one of the stars over there at Barstool Sports.
Pretty big deal.
Everybody loves her. We love her. She is the co-host of Because We Got High and, of course, Chicks in the Office. But the big question in everybody's mind today, is she garbage? Now, we know there's a Long Island pedigree in there.
I can tell by the gold chains.
And I don't have mine. You came in like...
You came in like Funkmaster Flex.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Carmela Soprano over here. Gang, I don't have my numbers in front of me, but all signs point to trash. Telling you right there. Give me a nice big round of applause for Maria Chiffo.
Yeah.
You nailed it. You got it. What's up, guys?
Killed it.
Thank you for having me. I mean, you guys are great hosts, by the way.
Thank you.
What a fucking intro. I
really
feel
ham it
pumped to
up.
be here.
Yeah.
The whole time. I don't know if you saw me, but right before I said T-Bone, I was mouthing that. I don't know why this one got me so nervous.
Yeah, with the last name.
Last name.
The last name.
Because you don't usually rock that. You're like Madonna at this
Just
point.
Rhea.
Yeah, just
Rhea.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
Oh, I mean, it's just not a good last name.
True.
at
Chipo's a
all.
tough one.
It's just not. There's nothing to it. It's
But
not
pulling
like
that-
you hear.
Sorry, pulling that single name Rhea is pretty. That's a pretty cool. That's like a pop star's name.
I wish I could just get the Instagram to just be Rhea, but it's like my full name.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very confusing.
Who
but
is there a Rhea?
I think there is. Yeah.
There's gotta be.
There's gotta
If
be.
you
An
get
artist
if
or
you-
just some bozo?
No, I think some sort of artist.
Yeah,
Some
if
sort.
you could get a 3-character Instagram handle,
that's
that's
it.
like,
Power.
dude, just 3? Just R-I-A?
That would
Come
really
on.
elevate me. Like, I think the Maria Chiffo is what's stopping me, but
Kid's a pop icon. Let's quit screwing around. All right,
I'm a
she's young. She's cool.
superstar.
Yeah.
Look at the chains.
Give us the full backstory. And as we said before, we talked a little bit at Friday Night Pints, but we really didn't get into it. Give us the whole deal. Long Island, the whole nine.
Yes, Long Island, born and raised. You want to know where I was born on Long Island?
100% we do.
Winthrop Hospital.
Ooh, she gave us the
Yes.
hospital.
Because
Sounds
I don't,
fancy,
Because
though.
I'll be honest, I don't know what town that's in. So I just wanted to give the hospital name.
Who the fuck knows what hospital?
I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there just in case because, people know, like, they know that the hospital Justin Bieber was born at. So maybe if I have a super fan out there,
Oh, there you
they'll
go.
be like,
There you
oh,
go.
Rhea was born at Winthrop Hospital.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give that to them.
That's pretty good.
Lived on Long Island my whole life.
Where in Long
basically.
Island? What's-
'Cause there's-
Seaford, Nassau County.
Nassau, because there's 2 counties,
Yes.
right? Or there's the
Suffolk and Nassau.
good... What's the trashy one?
See, I would say Suffolk, but then somebody from Suffolk would say Nassau.
Which one's the Hamptons in?
I think Suffolk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
think-
Nassau's the trashy
Yeah,
one.
exactly. I didn't want to answer that one. I also am not good at geography, so you're asking me questions.
Which
I'm
one?
like-
Geography. Jesus Christ, it's an island.
It's the county you grew up in.
Well, born and raised there, went to Catholic school my whole life.
Oh.
So
Nice.
is that nice or?
It depends. It can go either way, I think.
go
But
either way.
it is technically a private school. So
All
it's good.
girls Catholic school?
No,
Boys
both.
and girls?
Boys and girls.
Okay. All right.
Parents together. I have an older brother and older sister,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really just as like Italian as it gets.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else to the mix besides
Just
Italian.
straight
It's just
Long Island,
just
Italian,
Long Island,
Guidos.
Italian. See, here's the thing, though. I wouldn't describe my family as Guidos,
Okay.
but if you met them,
Sure, of course.
you would probably describe them as Guidos.
You're dripping in gold.
I
Yeah,
know. You
I know.
literally have
And
3
I
gold
actually,
necklaces on.
I got my first car last week, which is a Mercedes.
What?
And I
Oh.
sent everyone a picture of it, and they were like, "You're just in the mob. Like
Yeah.
you're a mob wife."
Is it
now."
pink?
No, it's
It's white.
black. It's
Oh.
all black.
Really?
Black on the
Murdered out, I
outside,
like
black
it.
on the inside. Yeah.
You just picked up a Benz?
I just picked up a Benz.
She does all right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is there
Look at
is there anyone in your family named Anthony that you refer to as Antony?
Yeah. Is there any ants in your
9
family?
people.
There's a ton of Anthonys, but I'll tell you this. This will shock you. We do not call them Tony.
Really? It stayed as Anthony.
Stays as Anthony.
Yeah.
Respectable.
A lot of Michaels, Franks,
Of course.
Anthonys, and then it kind of,
Yeah. Do you
Goes
do this?
crazy.
Do you do this-
Maria's very old school.
Yeah,
That's old
Marissa
school.
Maria. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's name is Rosaria. So.
Holy shit! Get the meatballs going.
Oh wait, and her dad's name is Giacchino.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's like real Guinea shit. That's real New York
Oh,
Guinea
yeah.
shit.
Giacchino. Woo! That guy knows how to grow San Marzano peppers. I'll tell you that. Tomatoes.
Damn.
Does
so-
it right.
Holy shit.
Your mom and dad aren't from Italy, though, right?
No, they're not. But
Are they born and raised Long Island?
well, my mom,
It's like a Billy Joel song.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
my dad, born and raised Long Island, Elmont. My mom lived in Queens or Brooklyn.
Okay.
And then Valley Stream, which is just, if you're from Long Island,
You
these
know.
are very Italian areas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what we're talking about.
The stream's marinara sauce, just so everybody knows.
Yeah. It's a good red sauce.
Get it right from the stream.
What did your parents do growing up?
My dad was in the union, insulation.
Shout out to the Insulators
Yeah,
Union.
the Insulators
yeah.
Union.
Good air
Pennies.
quotes.
Yeah.
Local 12.
he had a no-show job.
Shout out to Local 12. I like it. She doesn't know the neighborhood she grew up in, but she knows the local
Yeah,
number.
that's who pays the fucking bills. You know the local number.
My dad's gonna be like, why are you giving out like our social security on the podcast?
Now I gotta whack these two. I kind of like the fat one, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
My mom was a orthotech.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Pretty-
like
that's
that.
blue collar. Love it.
And you didn't go to you didn't go to college, right?
So I went to college, kind of, not really. Like I did a semester.
Kind
I
of,
did-
not really.
I did a semester at Pace University in the
Okay.
city
Uh-huh.
for film. Dropped out of there. Then I was a pharmacy tech,
Okay.
and then I went to FIT.
Okay.
And then I started working at Barstool and FIT at the same time, and then I dropped out of FIT.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's a smart move at that point.
Yes,
Yeah.
there was no reason for me to stay there any longer.
Right.
What'd you
Fun-
want to
Go
do at FIT?
Well,
Was
okay,
that just
so now I'm really gonna dive into my life now.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Let's go.
I was a child model actress starting from when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
So in and out of the city 4 times a week, my dad would drive me. He literally drive into the city at 4 a.m. Then he would get home at around, he's like fucking in and out. He'd get home like anytime between 10 and 12 every day. Get home, pick me out of school, drive me to the city for auditions, acting class, whatever it is. I did that from when I was 8 years old up until like the middle of high school.
You were in and out of class, like they would take.
Oh, the people in school, first of all, my parents were like, don't tell anybody. Like, kids are like really mean. They're going to be really mean to you if they know. So for a really long time, I didn't tell any of my friends
thought
at
you were
school.
like dying or
They thought I
something.
was so sick.
Yeah,
like,
of
they,
course.
Even the teachers thought I was really sick. And one day they were like, they talked to my parents, like, what's going on with her? And that's when the doors opened. My parents put in, I remember this, you know, like one of those envelopes, the yellow
Mhm.
folders.
The manila folder.
They like
yeah.
put in all like catalogs that I did and like my comp cards, my headshots, and they were like, just bring this in and give it to one of your teachers. And
Slide
I
it
just,
across like you're
I
doing a
remember
deal.
going into class one day and was like, my dad told me to give this to you. And then from that point on, the teachers knew, and then none of the kids knew. And then one of a kid at school, parents saw me on the side of a bus. I actually have the picture on my phone.
Nice.
Saw me on the side of a bus, called my house, and they were like, do you guys know that they're using Maria's picture on the side of a bus? And then my
could get
parents
good
were
money
like,
for that.
yeah, my parents were like, we just have to tell everyone. They thought I was like Hannah Montana at the time. It was a huge deal.
Jeez.
That's awesome.
What
Yeah.
kind of brands were you? Was it like print work or like
Yeah,
what
like
was?
Kohl's, Target,
Yeah.
Sears, like all that stuff. And then
Right.
I auditioned for like a ton of TV shows and movies, like just endless.
Yeah.
Can't imagine from what you're telling me. Seeing your dad as like a stage dad.
My dad is literally Kris Jenner. I'm not joking.
That's
Like,
Really?
crazy.
ultimate stage dad. Ultimate stage dad.
You don't really. I don't
The
really.
guys
pick
at
up
the
on-
local know about
Yeah.
this?
Oh yeah.
About his beautiful baby angel?
That Maria. She's a beautiful child. She belongs in movies. That Maria.
She's gonna be a star. I'm telling you right now,
I just-
Anthony. She's gonna be a star.
I picture them all sitting at the shop like pulling for.
You
They're all got
know,
the Kohl's catalog out.
My whole life, all I heard growing up was that like I was gonna be the breadwinner of the family. They were like, "She's our way out.
Yeah.
Like, she's our way." Still to this
Way
day,
out of where?
just Long
Long
Island.
Island?
They're
Nassau
like,
to something.
yeah, Nassau County.
It's not that bad. It's
No,
not,
it's really
it's
not.
not serious.
I actually had a great life.
It's so funny. She's a way
love
out.
That is a Billy Joel song.
Yeah.
You know, Anthony down at the Union's got a good-looking daughter. He's
Did
gonna
you
be
ever
famous.
hit like a? Did you ever hit like a huge payday?
Well, so actually, this is kind of a crazy story. I did like a lot of print work, which is
Sure.
cool, whatever.
Sure.
But I
You
really,
were working as an
yeah,
actor.
I was working more as like a model, but
Okay.
as a child model, and I actually, side note, one of the sickest things was as a child model, sometimes you would do just like fit modeling where they don't even take pictures of you. You go in and you try on like 50 pairs of jeans. It takes like, I don't know, half an hour to an hour, like thousands of dollars.
It's awesome.
That's it. Like
Jeez.
I showed up one day for 15 minutes and just like $1,000.
Damn.
Damn.
So it was crazy, but
I could get in on that.
obviously wanted to be an actor way more.
Right.
Tons of auditions in movies. You're always being told, like, you get so close, and then they're like, oh, this is the reason why you didn't get this. This is, oh, literally, your name's too Italian. Like,
Yeah.
those are things I would get.
Lose the gold chain, you're eight.
Yeah. They always used to tell my manager, they were like, her face looks so old, but her body looks so young. Like, just like,
So
it was crazy. And I went into an audition one day, walked out, and I said to my parents, I was like, I nailed that. If I don't get this, I am done. I am not doing this anymore. Kid you not, the next day, my manager calls, and they're like, she got the part. I told you guys, I nailed this. Because I went to a private Catholic school, the way that this system works was so fucked up. We had these things called comps, and they work as like, at the end of the year, they count as 50% of your grade, and you take it for every subject, and it's like 6 days in a row of tests.
Okay.
You can literally get 90s all year. You fail that test, it drops it all the way. It's 50% of
Yeah.
your grade. The filming started in the middle of when these tests were. My dad called up the school and he explained the situation and was like, listen, like she got a part, like she's got a film.
She got a movie.
Yeah, is there any way around this? And they were like, well, she's going to have to go to summer school if she doesn't do the test. And my dad was like, well, she can't go to summer school. Like I said, my daughter
She's
will
got
be
a big
filming.
role, yeah.
And they were like, well, she's going to have to go to public school. And that's when I was like, Dad, no, I can't go to public school. I was ninth grade. I just made all my friends in school.
Sure, of course.
I really was focused on, after years of doing this, I was just like, I just want to
Sure.
fucking hang out with my friends, party. So I gave it up and I didn't do it. It was
Walked
a movie.
away from the role.
Yeah, the contest, Cartoon Network. You can look it up. And I didn't do it. But I
You
think
say
I made
Cartoon Network?
Yeah, it was a Cartoon Network movie.
I was hoping for like Avatar. or
Yeah.
something.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
okay, it wasn't that cool, but it was pretty
So you
fucking
walked
cool.
away from Star Wars or something like that.
It was still
Some Seth
cool,
Green side
but-
project.
I mean,
think
this
it
piece of
worked out
shit's
for
got a
me.
5.5 on IMDb. I don't think you missed out that bad.
Yeah, I think I'm doing okay now.
Yeah.
But at the time, you give that up and
Oh,
you're like,
that's-
oh,
that's
fuck.
everything
I
you
mean, I
worked
just
for.
like threw it all away. But
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's a different kind of life, man.
As a kid.
As a kid.
I have lived a wild life for a 23-year-old.
Did you want to? Did you?
It's crazy.
Did you want to do that when you were a kid?
Yes.
So you're the one that wanted to be an actor.
I like begged my parents. I was like, this is what I want to do. And then my dad did a lot of research because there's a lot of scammers out there. You know, you
Yeah,
sign
it's
up, they
weird.
make you pay. One thing we learn is you never pay for anything.
Of course,
you
never
only
pay.
get paid.
Yeah.
That's my dad. We don't pay for anything. You only
I
get
ain't
paid.
paying for a fucking picture.
Yeah, no, you only get paid, and it. I
Never
was
give them nothing.
signed to like some of the greatest agencies. I went on some of the coolest auditions. It was awesome.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
What do you think was the coolest audition you went
My
on?
first audition ever, I wouldn't say it's the coolest, but my first audition ever was to play young Angelina Jolie in Salt, the movie Salt.
Oh,
Damn.
There was
shit.
only 8 girls who auditioned, and to be honest, I don't look like her. As a kid, like, I wouldn't say I looked like her, but maybe like,
Yeah.
you could whatever.
Mhm.
The girl who got the part looked absolutely nothing like
Yeah,
her. It was
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
but with the makeup and stuff, it's whatever.
Sure.
But that was my first audition ever.
That's nuts. 'Cause I couldn't imagine. I mean, we're trying to manage comedy and show business as adults, and it's
Yeah.
fuck. I couldn't imagine like not getting auditions as a kid. I'd be fucking losing my
So
mind.
I thought growing up, I was like, oh, I have no issues from this. Because, you know, the child actors
course.
talk all the time like
Yeah. Oh, I'm
about
fine.
the rejection is so hard. And I was like, I grew up fine. Oh, it hit me for sure.
Psycho.
The insecurities really
Yeah.
hit me, definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy to be able to try to navigate that as
Yeah.
a kid.
I
How
mean, we
normal-
slept to make sure that Foley gets his juice box, or else he gets real cranky.
I need my cheese stick promptly at noon, otherwise I lose it. How much of a so this was 90% of your childhood.
Yes,
If
but
this ended in freshman year of high school,
yeah, but a majority of my it was normal because I wasn't fucking booking anything. So I was just going on all these auditions, but I was still going home.
I'll be back for the second half of soccer
Yeah.
practice.
I like how hard you are on yourself. You're like, I wasn't booking nothing. I was fucking blowing it, so it didn't matter anyway.
I mean, you just get so close, you know?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I love it.
Damn.
First child star we've had in here.
First child star.
I wouldn't even put star on it.
Whatever.
Just
That's what we're using to sell it.
aspiring child star.
She was almost in Salt. What's it called? Salt. She was almost in Salt.
I'm trying to think of some of the movies that I auditioned for. Remember the movie Vacation? They did the new one.
Oh,
Sure,
the new
with
vacation.
Ed
The
Helms.
new, yes, that one with the kid meets a girl.
Who were you
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
for?
The girl that the little kid meets.
Really?
Yeah. And then I auditioned
Damn.
to play Jason Sudeikis' daughter for Mother's Day.
That's like big child
Big
role.
no,
stuff.
no, there were all the time. My manager and agents did not let me audition for anything less than like a prominent speaking role because she
Damn.
said that if you do extra work, you could never be in that show
Yeah, again. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I wasn't allowed to do anything but audition for like those types of roles.
Oh man, I could see your mom and dad back in the day with
My
all
mom,
that. I can
my
hear
mom,
it.
not at all. My mom was not involved really at all. Like she would, my parents are like this. Like they do everything together. So my mom would come, but she is not a stage parent at all. Like once
So
really
weird that
doesn't
your
care.
dad was
But
the
my-
No, man.
insulator. The it's
my
so
dad is like a
crazy.
drama queen.
Don't forget jazz hands either.
my dad would tell me, this is fucked up. My dad would tell me to cry before auditions because I have hazel eyes and they would look greener when I cry.
Oh, this guy's bonkers.
This guy's psycho. What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
They look greener. I never
Yep.
heard that.
Did he ever try to put the screws in casting directors? Like, hey, if you want this ductwork done in this building ever again.
I'm checking these pipes. It ain't up to code. I have a couple people come down here, start asking some questions. Get a girl a part, will you? Give it a part. She's got hazel eyes. Give it a
You
part.
get me Angelina Jolie on the phone right now. I'll talk to her. Okay?
What a wild dynamic that is.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Fucking crazy. All right, want to get into some questions here?
I believe we shall.
Okay.
Play a
Let's do
little
it.
Are You Garbage?
So the Long Island,
Nassau County.
Nassau County, not Suffolk. What was the name of the supermarket your family went to growing up? And or now?
Wallbounds, but then it's changed to Stop and Shop.
Wallbound.
That sounds fancy.
Wallbounds.
I don't know.
Anything with a name is pretty good, I feel. Wallbounds?
What do you mean anything with a name? Isn't any grocery
No,
store?
I mean like that's somebody's name. Like that. I'm sure there was
Wallbounds?
yeah, well, there's not a John
That's gotta
Stop
be-
and Shop.
Yeah, there's not a.
There's for sure a Steve Wallbounds. Or
Yeah.
something. That's a last
There's a
name.
Wallbounds family that's collecting checks every week.
Stop and Shop. That's middle of the road though. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your parents still live in the same house you grew up in?
Yes.
All right, so we can't ask for the name of the street. We like to ask for the name of the street
Yeah.
that you grew up on because that can determine a drive, a drive, a circle. Was it a
What was,
cul-de-sac?
what was the
No,
last?
we did talk about this. I didn't know what a cul-de-sac was when you guys came in.
that's
It's not a
right.
cul-de-sac. I can tell you that much.
Not knowing what a cul-de-sac is.
Any summer camps in your childhood?
I didn't do summer camps.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. You ever go for the plus model on an iPhone? Get the big one?
Now I do.
You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's trash.
I'm a plus guy.
Ah,
Oh,
pluses are
plus?
trash.
No, pro. Sorry.
Pro. Oh, okay.
Sorry, not plus.
All right.
Okay. Mm,
I like it.
Did you have a Sweet 16?
No, I didn't have a Sweet 16, but we went to Punta Cana for my Sweet 16.
Who did?
My family and I.
Punta Cana. What the fuck?
It was an all-inclusive resort.
That's like hedonism or something like that. Your
Wow.
parents took you to sandals?
Listen, you can have a party with your friends and we can go get drunk in the Dominican.
That's
What do you want to
literally-
do?
That's exactly what it was. They sold it to me. They were like, "We're gonna spend all this money on one night or 1 week," and I was like, well,
That
let's
is
do the
trash
week.
That
logic,
is
and I love it.
garbage.
That's what I have too.
Yeah, I mean, it was
They
a
just wanted to
no-brainer
get that-
decision for me.
Yeah.
They just wanted to go down there and get weird for a couple of days. You guys are sitting in a hotel with
For
pizzas
sure.
while watching.
For sure.
Were you sneaking booze at 16 when you were down there?
Not sneaking. Like I was allowed to drink.
I love it.
I'm
Okay.
the youngest child, so when it got to me, all rules really
They
went
were
out
already
the
broken.
window.
Yeah.
Like I was really allowed to do whatever I wanted. I could drink. I could smoke. I could have
Cigs?
not cigs, but if I asked, I actually remember one time I asked my mom. I was like, "Can I try it?" She was like, "Yeah, go ahead."
Man.
She smoked?
Oh yeah, my mom still smokes to this day. My mom,
What's her brand?
Seneca.
Seneca.
Oh my
No,
god.
This is the
What?
green, the
Yeah,
Seneca.
it's not good.
Those are prison cigarettes.
No, she's. Well, here's
What?
the thing, though. I will say this: if I showed you a picture of my mom, I don't think because when you think of a woman who's been smoking for as many years as
Sure,
she
it
has,
wears on 'em. It
you're
can
really
wear on 'em.
picturing. My mom is beautiful. Like you would see a picture of my mom and not think like that woman has been smoking for as long as she has. But
Seneca's
she
no
has.
less.
And I remember as a kid, I was in 4th grade, and my parents went to go get hypnotized to not smoke anymore.
Yeah, my parents
And
did that too.
They went to go get
That's
hypnotized, and
fucking
they went to go
That
get
was big
hypnotized.
back in the
it
day,
was very
though.
big.
No, the
Her-
only time you should be getting hypnotized is in front of a studio audience and you think you're
Yeah.
a chicken for a
Right.
couple of minutes.
No. Hypnotized, not smoke anymore. It worked for my dad. My dad caught my mom. He was picking her up from work one day, and he caught her in the back of her job smoking a cigarette, and it was like the biggest fight ever because my dad was like, "If I knew you were smoking this whole time, I would have been smoking this whole time."
I've been missing out
And
on
then-
all these cigs.
And then they both started smoking again, and then
Just to spite each other.
Yeah, and-
That's love. I love that.
And my mom has not quit to this day. My dad, he doesn't smoke cigarettes, but he has literally 3 jewels charging at once.
I remember that. You said
He
your
has a
dad
jewel.
jewels.
The
Damn.
jewel is hanging from his mouth. He talks and he says something. I'm like, "Dad, I can't hear you." And my mom's like, "We can't hear you with that stupid thing in your mouth." And he's like, "What? It doesn't affect anything." And he can't stop with it.
Man.
Big-
Dad
I-
who jewels.
But I actually hated the fact that they smoked cigarettes growing up because my stuff would always smell like cigarettes. Like I went
Sure.
to when I was in high school, my music class,
For a girl, that's a tough
it's
look,
tough.
too.
And I remember my music teacher one day, we weren't allowed to leave the school for lunch or anything like that. Some people could do that. We weren't allowed to do that. So you can't even.
Who wasn't allowed to do that?
My entire school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's I think
Who
that only
gets to
really
leave down?
happens in like
I don't know. Public
TV shows,
Disney
and stuff.
shows
Yeah,
and
I
stuff like
guess.
that.
Yeah.
But we weren't allowed to like step outside. So my teacher one day like confronted the whole class and was like, somebody is going outside before this class and smoking cigarettes. And he walked over to my area and I was so embarrassed.
Did you know it
because
was you at that
I
time?
I knew
Yeah.
in my head, I was like, it's absolutely me because I am going
Nah,
home.
dude, my mom rips Bernie's.
I literally would scream my head off at my mom every day, like, my stuff smells like cigarettes. I smell like cigarettes. So I knew it was me, and it was so embarrassing. Now I'm glad they did because I'm not the person out that gets mad when other people are smoking cigarettes. Because now you'll hang out with people and somebody will like get a pack of cigarettes or somebody will be smoking, and then you'll see a few people be like, ew, like you're smoking a cigarette.
Fucking not anybody we hang out with.
Yeah, no.
We hang out with dirtbags.
Yeah, I don't want to be that person. So that now I'm like, all right, whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's good though. That's good to have. You have a what is it, like an antibodies built up against it. You can just
Yes.
hang with it.
And empathy for
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
Smelling like cigs as a kid is tough.
Real tough.
It's tough. Because I'd put my clothes in my wrestling bag and then go to school. And then by the time I pulled them out, it was like like my mom had smoked in my bag.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
walking around school with that.
It's terrible.
That's tough.
Yep.
Trash.
Mm-hmm.
That
Okay.
is garbage.
Were you a Coke or Pepsi family growing up?
Coke.
Okay. It's the right answer.
With dinner?
Yes.
Religiously.
I
Really?
used to drink so much soda to the point I went to the hospital in high school. I had a kidney infection from the amount of soda I drank.
What?
They told me that I couldn't drink soda anymore, and then I had headaches like every day after that. I just like, oh, my head hurts all the time. My mom was like, have a little bit of soda. I bet it fixes it. Drank the soda, immediately felt better. I was literally having withdrawal headaches from not having soda
God damn.
because they kept stacks and stacks of soda in my
Yeah,
house.
that was
Orange
dude,
soda,
yeah.
Coke.
Love it. Also, what an old school mom. Take a nip of this. You'll be fine. Take a shot of Coke Zero.
Like when I would wake up in the middle of the night and you're really thirsty and you get water, I would crack open a Coke.
A screamer out of the fridge.
Man,
Oh.
there's
So
a bite
good.
to that.
There's nothing
There's the
better.
bubbles
There is
kick a little
I
different.
like the burn. Yeah, I love the
There's
burn.
no better feeling than like a nice cold soda going down your
Oh.
throat.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
They really, I don't know if the guy that invented Coke knew what he was doing, but man, that's a fucking winner right there.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
talk
there
about
was
a
literally
score.
Coke in it.
Yeah, there was Coke in
So
Coke.
it makes
Beginning,
sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we missed out. What are you going to do? Have to add our own.
What do you got, big man?
What do I got? Favorite salad dressing? It's ranch.
No, it's not.
It's Caesar.
Balsamic vinegar.
That's a
An
fucking
aristocrat.
dude,
Look
damn.
at that.
I was not expecting that.
Really?
I was a creamy
Balsamic.
Italian, something. Yeah.
No, balsamic vinegar.
That's
Look like a
class.
Thousand Island kid to me. I don't know.
That's as classy as it gets.
Really?
I
Didn't
think
know
so.
that.
Balsamic? Yes.
Yeah.
Come
Oh, I
on.
love balsamic.
Yeah.
Man, Not
Okay.
bad.
And was the Benz your first car, or what was your first car?
Well, the Benz was my personal
Your
first
personal,
car.
yeah.
But
Can we
like,
take a second here real quick? Just bought a fucking Benz.
I'm leasing
proper?
it. I'm leasing it.
Doesn't
Still,
matter.
it's
It
awesome.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And that's the smart way to go.
it was
You
a big
lease
moment. You know, my mom like started hysterical crying in the Mercedes-Benz place, and she said, "I just never thought someone in our family would be able to get a Benz."
Oh
and
my
I was like,
God.
"Shut up right now!" I
Holy
was like,
shit.
"I want to
I'm
return it."
I'm gonna cry.
Dude, that's so
We weren't
holy
poor. Like
shit.
that's the thing, though. We weren't poor. The first car I remember, though, they had a Pathfinder, so a Nissan Pathfinder.
Not
Mhm.
bad.
And then we had a Rav4.
Bad.
Yep.
RAV4s are a
yeah.
tough look.
And
That's a
there's a
tough
Kanye line. It's like, "What do you think I
A
rap for
RAV4
to
to
push,
push
your
a
fucking
fucking
RAV4?"
RAV4, yeah.
And as a kid, I was like, "God damn!"
Yeah, you're
driving
pulling up
around
the,
a RAV4.
Ouch. Who drove that? Your mom or your dad?
My mom. My dad had a Nissan Sentra for a while,
Not too
Okay.
like the
shabby.
little car, because he just would drive it into the city, so he just wanted a little thing.
Right,
and then
something to zip around in.
yeah, and now they have a Nissan Murano, which is still kind of like they just live in the Nissan family. I have no
Yeah.
idea. So that's why my mom was crying about the Mercedes.
have a Mercedes.
No, they're like, it was crazy. I was like, "You have to stop crying. This is making me uncomfortable."
That's fantastic.
Did you let your mom rip Bernie's in the Benz?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no
Nope.
way.
No smoking in the car?
So they used to smoke in the car all the time, and
Mm-hmm.
then this new one that they got, my dad was like, "You really cannot." And we actually talked about it when we went to go pick up my car. My dad was like, "No smoking in the car, Rhea. Like, no weed, no cigarettes. Don't smoke in the car. You don't want to do that to your car." And my mom was like, "Yeah, he doesn't let me smoke in our car." I was like, "Rightfully so."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, especially if it's a lease.
Did they go with you to get the car? Like, did your dad go in and work the guy over a little bit?
Actually, my sister came with me.
Really?
Yes.
Man, look at
Because my
you.
dad wasn't too thrilled about this. Like, he was just like, why must you
We're
get
a
a Mercedes?
Nissan family.
Yeah.
What are
There's
you
a perfectly
doing?
good RAV4 sitting in the driveway.
Literally, he's like, why such a luxury car? I was like, well, I can afford that. I don't really buy a lot of other things. I don't treat myself really
Sure.
ever. So, like, I just want to get this. And he's like, fine, whatever, go ahead.
Is
Take
that
his
your-
sister?
What's the first big purchase?
Is that your first? Because we always ask people, successful people, what was your first big
That
splurge?
has
This
to
is
be it. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I love it too,
Treat
man.
yourself,
Congratulations.
baby.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
Thank
fucking
you.
fantastic.
I just got a Kia, no big deal.
Pretty
2021 lease.
Pretty sick.
Sweet.
I got a Jeep Latitude parked outside.
That's in your parents'
It's
name.
in my parents' name. Did you get an Easy Pass?
I take my parents.
Oh,
Keeping it trash.
Yeah.
I use my
Yeah.
parents' Easy Pass too.
Because
Send that
they
right
got,
to the
like,
home office.
three
She's
of them.
23. You're 45. There's a difference.
I got a
gonna say,
good
what do you
support
mean?
system. Huh?
What do you mean your car is in your parents' name?
My car
Yeah.
is in my parents' name.
So it'd be weird
Why?
if the Easy Pass wasn't in.
Because
Like,
I'm a loser. I got to put this together.
You gotta
for
build that credit.
Credit's actually up. Ooh, there's an interesting thing.
here we go. This-
You
we
have
do this
credit
all the
cards?
time.
I only have one credit card.
And what's the limit on it?
Not high.
Hit us.
It's higher than ours. So you're.
Yeah,
No.
you trust me.
1,000.
Really?
Because I literally never use it.
Sure.
I only use my debit card,
Yeah.
so it does not move.
Mine was at 500 up until about 3 days ago when they just juiced me up.
Oh, so we're around the same.
Mine's
We're right at the
currently
same thing.
200. I just got denied. I tried to open one.
$200.
Two-
Yeah, you're
$200.
talking to bozos
Yeah.
here.
We just started making money.
$200.
I tried.
This is it.
I tried to open one with Chase for the company. So like this is the company, and I got denied this morning trying to open one in the company's name.
That is
Yeah.
unreal.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, we're fucking dirtballs.
That's patreon.com.
Patreon.com. Those numbers are cooking though. We're a cash business. I don't know if you've been over to Patreon.com.
all right.
We're doing
Just
all
wait
right.
1 year, you guys. That limit's gonna.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
just got
Skyrocket.
increased like 2 days ago.
I already maxed it out though.
Burger
That
King.
1,000 a month's a lot different than 500. I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ. Just one card. Capital One. What do you got?
No, it's a JetBlue card.
Ooh.
Because I like. Well, here's the thing. I actually used to like flying JetBlue.
Mhm.
I've really switched to Delta, in my opinion.
Really?
JetBlue was good. They've really started cutting some corners and making some. They've made some changes.
Yeah, and
They're not
Delta
what
is
they used
really
to be.
winning people over with their TV selection. I'm not gonna lie. And by
That
winning
TV's
people
all
over,
right,
I'm saying
man.
me.
Yeah.
It's
That
great.
TV's all right. I like
Yeah.
when there's no one next to you. Then you can put the flight tracker on. Feel like you're in a little command center.
Yes.
Oh man, we flew to Hawaii last time. Me and my girlfriend had a whole row. I had like 5 TVs going. I was ordering snacks for people that weren't there.
Yeah, he's in the bathroom. He wants
Just leave the
cookies.
cook-
How are you going to Hawaii, but your credit card limit is $500?
We're cash business.
Yeah.
We're a cash business.
Cash
I never really had any credit either. I didn't have a bank account up until
Not too long ago.
yeah.
To keep up
Ow.
appearances.
You guys are making me feel good.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should feel
you're
good.
killing
You're
it.
doing great. You're
Also,
killing
she's
it.
23. So I mean,
That's
she's-
good.
That's what I'm saying. She's
Yeah.
making us look like fucking
Oh,
assholes.
yeah, you buy
Even
and
if we
sell
were
us.
23, we would still look like assholes. This girl's got a Benz. I got a Kia.
Yeah, we stink. If you didn't say that on the door when you walked
Yeah.
in. All right.
I don't think my credit will ever be good. Whatever. Side note, but continue.
That's neither here nor there.
Have you ever flown private?
No.
You haven't
You've
been on
never
the what?
I know. It's honestly kind of disgraceful that fucking all these people at the company get on private jets, and I haven't been on one.
What is the criteria over there? You got to be doing something for Barstool, right?
I think it's whenever you're doing something with Dave. Because,
Dave
like,
puts
if,
you on, yeah.
because if you're doing something for Barstool that has nothing to do with Dave, they're just going to book you a regular ass
They're not gonna-
flight.
yeah,
Like, they're
okay.
not going to put you on a private jet. It's when it has to do with
they book your
Dave.
coach, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when it's with Dave, then I think that's
Yeah,
when the private
he's
jets are
not flying. He's
involved.
not flying.
No.
Coach, of
Yeah,
course.
that guy rolls heavy.
Yeah.
And then when you book your own tickets, you book coach or first class?
I do not book first class, but with Delta, I do Delta Comfort.
Yeah. We got Delta Comfort tomorrow.
Really?
You do?
No
That's
fucking
awesome.
way.
No, wait, I lied. We have it on the way back from Cleveland.
Ah.
On the way back, it was
But
nice.
it's awesome. You guys are going to have a great time at Delta Comfort.
Wait a minute. Delta Comfort. The seats are a little thicker, right?
No,
No, there's more space.
No, get this. They now they got the thing for your feet, the recline for your feet. So because you know how annoying it is on the airplane that you can recline your back, but with your feet are just on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in there
Now-
like a gorilla. Imagine sitting next to me. It's brutal.
I have. It's not
And
fun.
and now you could put your feet up.
That's pretty
Look
nice.
at that.
Yep.
TV?
TV.
We're doing all right.
Not too
Look at that. I got
shabby.
Delta
There you
Comfort
go.
money to get us on the way back from Cleveland.
That's pretty good. Let me ask you this. If you go out to eat as a family, does your family stack the plates when they're done with them to make it easier for the server?
No.
Yes.
You think that's trashy?
It's not classy.
I
It's
just
not.
think it's like, why?
Yes.
To make it easy for the server.
I guess it is making it easier for the server, but isn't it also their job.
Yes, and I'll agree.
Showing a little signs of class over here.
No,
I know.
That
no,
Benz
you're right.
is going
no.
right to your head.
You're not wrong. Also, I think it depends on the caliber of place of the dining establishment. If you're at a middle of the road decent place, they're Johnny on the they got the bus boy, they got people coming by, they see
True.
that you're done.
Like an Applebee's, they're just like,
Yeah, at an Applebee's you're stacking plates to make
Yeah.
other room because you're waiting.
you have all the apps. You got to make room for that.
What was the last place you and your family went out to eat together as a family? Do you remember?
My God, no, I honestly don't even remember. We used to go to Chili's all the time though, growing up.
There we go. All right,
That
now,
is
now we're back.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't
The Benz
remember the
only
last
take you
time
so
we
far.
all like. I feel like the last time we all went out to eat together as a family, we were probably in Florida or something. But why? Why the laughter? Florida, just a trash
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
I
You
love
aren't in the
Florida.
south of France.
Sue
Yeah.
me. I love Florida. I really do. West Palm Beach.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is that where
it's a
you
great
got? Where
time.
would you guys go on vacation going? Because you had just said before we started recording that you had never been to the Jersey Shore before.
Yeah, we would go to Florida a lot
Yeah.
because we have family there. So
Okay.
we always went there. My grandparents lived there. Now we have their house there. So like
Nice.
when my grandma died, the house then went under like my mom and her sister's name. So now
Okay.
I tell everyone that I have a house
Have
in
a
Florida,
yeah.
but really like my nono still lives there. Yes, nono,
Yeah,
grandpa,
yeah.
Love
whatever. But we would go on vacation.
Well, you say
in
we
Florida.
have a house in Florida? You're
Yeah,
like, oh, we have
I'm like we have a house in Florida.
Yeah, that's trashy. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
'Cause
do
I-
it too. Yeah.
Because I was asking my parents, how do I go about this? I'm like, it's under mom's name, so technically it's our
family's house.
And
What do you mean? Like, how do I explain it to people?
Yeah, like when I say that I have a house in Florida, like do I say it's my nono's house or do I say it's my house? My dad goes, just say it's your house. Nobody has to know.
Yeah.
And now I'm telling everyone like
Yeah.
the full detailed explanation of
Doesn't
it.
matter. I love it.
I like your dad, man.
Just say
Oh.
they'll never know. If they ask the second question, keep it fucking moving.
Who asked you about the house?
The amount of questions that so I actually didn't live at home for the past, I don't know, 4 years, maybe 3 years. Like I lived with a roommate and then I lived with my boyfriend, but we broke up recently. So
Sorry to hear that.
I've
Sorry to
been
hear that.
no, it's okay.
Or good to hear that. I
Yeah.
don't know what way it goes. Either way.
Either way, I'm now living at home again. So I'm really getting like
The move
everything's
home.
coming, but I'm loving it because I have a newfound appreciation to just laugh at them. Like
Of
I think
course, you've been removed.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
been removed, whereas everybody else has not been. Like my sister and my brother, who are older than I am. My sister's married, still lives in the house with her husband there as well. My brother lives there with his girlfriend as well, and my mom and dad live there, and my nono's there right now. So it's all of them in the house.
Wait a minute, hold
Wait,
on,
yeah,
hold
we gotta
on,
we gotta
hold on.
unpack that a
Back
little
this
bit.
up a little bit. The house that you grew up in.
The house I grew up in.
Your older brother and older sister now live in that house.
They
What's that?
still live there.
How many bedrooms is it?
There's
Not enough, I'm guessing.
no. There is 1, 2, 3. There's 4 upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. One.
Oh no, there's a downstairs
There's
bedroom.
4. No, and then so we had a really big basement that my parents turned into an apartment. Half of it, so half's a basement, half's an apartment.
Pretty
And
good.
Can I
for
ask a
like
question?
yeah,
Who was the apartment built for?
my cousin.
Of course.
Yes.
That's never a
But
good
then
look.
Wait, why?
they just I guess needed a place to live.
Were
And
they
then
gonna rent from
they like actually paid
Paid
rent.
rent.
Yeah.
your? Okay.
Yes.
So in our world, that's what's known as a tough look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad.
For both parties.
For everybody involved.
all parties involved, except for you. You can hop in the Benz and get out of there.
Yeah. You gotta get back in
the
the
cousin
city.
does not live there anymore, obviously, because my sister and her husband now are staying in there. They just got married last year,
Okay.
so they live down there.
Uh-huh.
And then my brother still lives at home, and his girlfriend basically lives there as
Right.
well. And they're in his room, and then I have my room. My nono's staying in my sister's old room that's upstairs, and then obviously my parents are in their room.
Now, who's the oldest? Your sister?
My
or-
sister's the oldest.
Sister's
She's
the oldest.
29.
She's 29. She just got married.
Yes.
Okay. And they moved in with you guys.
They didn't move, and they've never left.
Oh, really?
Like, my sister and my brother have never left. I have left twice.
come back.
Yeah, because I lived in the city when I went to college in the city for that
Mhm.
short amount of time. Came back, then moved into the city for a while.
You are the
And then-
breadwinner in the
Oh,
family.
and I am.
Also, I
In a couple of years, you're gonna own that house, and they're all gonna be living there.
I could easily live in the city now.
Sure.
I'm like, well, I might as well just for the summer being on Long
Yeah.
Island.
plus
I'm
it's
like,
fun,
and,
all those-
yeah,
all those
and then I come
maniacs
home
around.
and I am filled with entertainment. I haven't
Oh,
watched.
yeah.
I used to watch so much TV. I haven't watched TV like I used to because I just come home and we sit around the table and the shit that flies out of all of their mouths.
That's so funny.
I wish I could record, but I can't.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, of course.
like
Especially on Long Island.
yes, it would be dangerous, but they are out of their minds. But now I used to get very mad at it And now I love it. I think it's the funniest thing.
Yeah,
I
well,
just
when you
laugh
leave
at them.
and then come back and you're removed from that reality,
Yes.
it's like going back. You're like, oh, they're cartoon characters. This is insane.
They have never seen anything but Long Island. Like to
I
them,
love
like
it.
that's basically just how they act. Like they are so far removed from reality, but it's hilarious.
I also, your brother and sister are sitting there like, why the fuck would we ever leave? She leaves and keeps coming back. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing for us out there.
I'll be honest with you. I would move in with my parents and stay there forever. Like that's how much I like hanging out with them, and I like that vibe. I get it. I'd be
I
there
mentioned the other
permanently.
day to my family, I was like, I think like, or sometime in the fall, I think is when I'm going to start looking for apartments again. My sister didn't talk to me the rest of the day.
Why? Because they don't want you to leave?
No, literally didn't speak to me the rest of the day. And then texted me like 2 paragraphs being like, I really think it's a bad idea for you to move back to the city. Like, you really should stay home and save money. Like, this, that, the other thing. I'm like, I don't need to do that, though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I could move out and it will be fine.
I'll be okay.
She'd miss you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all want you there.
Mhm.
It's fun when everybody's in the house.
Do you guys do a big Sunday dinner?
So, my mom makes pasta and meatballs every Sunday.
Really?
Yes, she
Probably
does.
knocks it out of the park.
Oh, they're really good. Obviously, I'm like, my mom makes the best
Sure.
meatballs.
Nah.
This actually past weekend, obviously, was Italy versus England.
Yeah.
Yes.
Final, and we had like a major Italian day. Like
Big
my mom
spread?
made sausage and peppers, pasta, meatballs, pasta salad. We had all the desserts, the rainbow cookies. All the family members were over.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
all right. And you have to invite the cousins. They were already there.
Yeah, they were downstairs.
They literally live down the block. So yeah.
This is one that we've done. I haven't done in a while. Do you have any aunts or uncles who don't use their real name, such as like an uncle, or like
Gigi.
or an aunt
Or an Aunt Tootie.
Tootie?
No.
Okay.
What about nicknames in the
An
house?
Uncle Ray Ray or something.
Cookie.
Oh yeah, what Aunt Cookie?
Aunt Cookie.
Yeah.
You got an Aunt Cookie?
Yeah.
That would count.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I don't think that's a government name.
I have
Rhea.
an Aunt Cookie, but like we're not so close that I don't even want to dive into.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Not like that, but I'm just like, if Aunt Cookie finds out I was talking about it on this podcast, she's gonna call my dad and be like, "Why the fuck is my name being brought up on this?"
I hear she's in the city running her mouth again. It's me, Cookie. Call me back.
Literally.
Yeah.
I heard she's moving out and leaving a family.
Has anyone in your family ever said, you think you're better than me?
Oh my. Okay,
think
so
you're
I
better
can
than
talk
me?
about my Aunt
Holy
Debbie.
shit.
Shout out to
I
Aunt
can
Debbie.
talk about my Aunt Debbie because my Aunt Debbie lives down the block from us, and holy shit, you do not want to be on her bad side. She threatened my life a couple months ago.
months ago.
A couple months ago.
I don't care who
Can I
you
tell
work
you?
for.
I don't even remember what I did. I don't know what I did.
it's never anything big.
I may have maybe
You became
like,
successful. That's what you did.
maybe I didn't respond to like an invitation to something, or I didn't go to something or whatever. She literally said to my dad, "Does she know who I am?" And
I'm Debbie.
my dad told me this, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Do I have to fear for my life right now from Aunt Debbie's telling me, do you know who I am?"
Yikes. I'm a little
Do
psyched.
you
Wait
know
till
what
Deb
I can-
finds out you got a Benz. She ain't gonna be
Yeah.
happy about that.
She came over to see the Benz, though.
Oh.
She was happy about the Benz. She's happy about the Benz.
All right.
You gotta stay on Aunt Debbie's good side, though, because
Yeah,
she will
I don't like
kick
that.
your ass.
Whose sister is it?
My dad's.
Your dad's sister.
My dad has 3 sisters.
Had she a lot older than you, like aunt age?
No, I wouldn't say too much older, in her 50s.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
She's in her 50s and she's still threatening her 23-year-old, 24-year-old niece. That's great.
Where's
Does
Maria?
she know who I am? That's great.
Did she know what I can do?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Real Long Island.
Have somebody
And
start
my
the car in
parents
the
were
morning.
like, "You have to apologize." I said, "What the fuck am I apologizing for?"
Doesn't matter.
They're like, "You just have to. That's it."
You gotta get Deb happy again.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Rhea Deb's coming over for a sit down.
That's too funny.
Hmm.
Parents ever leave you anywhere as a kid?
Yeah. In my sister's dance recital, they left me in the car. They just kept walking. I was in the
Car seat?
Car seat. They just left me in there.
Ballpark how long? Whole recital?
No, not the whole. They turned around within like 5 minutes, but
Okay.
I was left.
Where the
in
hell
there.
did that baby go?
You know, actually, in high school, I remember I had like not a hammock, but like a swing in my backyard, and I was going through a time, and I took my iPad and I went out onto that swing, and I started just binge watching Entourage. Like I just was like, I'm just gonna watch this show, and I was watching it for like a weekend straight. Like I just didn't get up from this swing. My parents locked all the doors in the house, and I like heard them yelling on the inside, and then my sister opened up the door and they were like, "There she is!" And they had just never looked outside to see if I was there. My dad apparently was yelling that I snuck out. I didn't get a text from them or anything. They just jumped to conclusions, didn't look outside, no text, nothing. They were like, she snuck out. They locked all the doors. I was just in the backyard.
Jesus
these guys are
Christ.
bonkos.
Yeah.
I love
They
it.
got a short fuse over there.
Oh, there is
They're fucking nuts.
hotheads.
I
I
love
used to
it.
be a major hothead, like anger.
Lose it?
Yeah, I mean,
Major, but now I'm much better. But like, I mean, not. I literally threw a chair across my backyard the other day.
Nice. You guys would have good, proper screaming matches.
Multiple times a week.
Yeah.
One time
That's
we
real
were
family
sitting
right
at
there.
dinner, and I remember we were eating penne alla vodka, which is my favorite dish. And
Oh
me
my
and my
God.
sister got into a fight, and I just went like this, like dead armed her, and then I just went back to eating my food, and my sister screamed her head off. Her and my mom started like physically fighting with each other, like had to be held back. Aunt Deb was there actually,
Of course
holding
Deb
one of them
was
back.
there.
And I just sat there and continued eating my food, and they tell this story to this day because they were like, that is one of the most psycho things you ever done. Was just hit someone and then just
Yeah.
continue eating.
Oh, that's fucking good
I
stuff.
mean, Long Island Italian, you're gonna have some issues for
Yeah.
sure.
Those are the things, though, as I get older, like, like sometimes you like not wake up in the middle of the night, but you look back and you're like, oh my God, I could have hurt them. Like I look at like
Oh,
fights
yeah.
me and my brother got.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one time I threw a lighter at him, like fucking fired it at him, and it hit him right here. And like if I would have hit him like 2 inches up, it would have blinded him or something like that.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'll never do that again. Then you
Yeah.
do it. The
Yeah,
next
like
week.
2 weeks later,
Yeah.
yeah, you
Piece
just
of shit.
fucking yeah. Hmm.
All right.
Let's see. Do you know what kind of cologne your dad wears?
I know what it looks like.
What's it look like?
It's like a body.
No.
Bod.
Is it green?
No, it's like blue and
Is he wearing a striped shirt, the guy?
yes, it's
Oh,
stripes and it's
fucking
like a
Jean-Paul
body.
Gaultier.
That doesn't sound accurate.
Google it. Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Mail, I think it's called.
Yeah, he's fucking dead on.
Yeah.
Can I see it? Can I make sure? Can I double check?
I got it.
Yeah.
I
can send you the link.
This. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's $73 at Bloomie.
And you
was-
know, we used to go to
How old is your dad?
my dad is 53 maybe.
So he's 9 years older than me.
Yeah, that's
We
crazy.
were rocking the same stuff. That's how I know.
Oh, you're wearing it?
No, but I usually did when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah. That was a game changer right there.
Well,
when
that's
that
nuts.
came
You're
out.
closer to her dad, way closer to her
Oh,
dad.
yeah.
than-
100%.
You're 22 years older than her.
22 years older.
Same
My
credit
parents are
limit.
like young parents, though. I
Yeah,
would
they're young
say,
parents.
Yeah.
I would be a young parent
If you were a parent.
if I would have kids.
Yeah.
If anybody would fuck you.
Now you would just be an old parent.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
I'm dreading that now.
You're not even gonna be like a young, spry.
No, just
No,
old
let's
as
say
fuck.
conservatively.
Be an old fat dad.
My new sitcom, Old Fat Dad. Welcome back to Old Fat Dad. I think about that. So my brother was a little older when he had kids, but he's kind of evened it out. Now I'll be like 50, bringing kids to like soccer practice. That's a tough.
That's
look.
if you started now.
Yeah,
I started now.
Which you're not.
Yeah.
So we
I'm
need
not.
to add like 5 years to that. So you'll be like 50 bringing them into the world.
I think
Yeah.
what I'll have to do, I'll adopt like 16-year-olds. That'll be my move.
I get you for 2 years
Perfect.
and you're
Yeah,
on your
that's
own.
it. There you go.
Yeah.
Anybody
That
ask?
seems
He's been living with his
Yeah.
mother.
Any male members in your family have a ponytail? Uncle, cousins? No.
No.
Do any members of your extended family DJ at brunch? Are there any brunch DJs
Or
in your
wedding.
family?
There's no brunch DJs, but
Is there a couple DJs?
I'll say this. There have been 2 male DJs that were not in my, like a boyfriend
Okay.
and like a husband.
Okay.
A
So
secondary,
not,
yeah.
not my family. They
Okay.
have married into the family, but now divorced.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah, the
that's good.
DJ usuing the last out.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get the DJ out of the family.
Yeah,
they
it's
can't.
I
be coming
remember I
over.
showed up to my 8th grade dance, and one of them was the DJ.
That's a tough.
Tough.
Man.
It was fucking tough.
Ouch.
It was my cousin's boyfriend. It was tough.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Randy? It's actually DJ Excellent. Okay.
It's like
You don't
we're
know
in a
me.
gymnasium. Shut up. Damn. When was the last time you had lobster?
Never with my family.
Really?
Probably on my own time.
Yeah.
My own time.
My own
Said
time.
that's so weird.
Probably like lobster lobster ravioli.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lobster
lobster ravioli is
ravioli.
big. Lobster mac and cheese is
Yeah.
real big with the trash circuit
Yeah,
too.
like when I see that on the menu.
Oh
I'm ordering it.
yeah, it's got a little truffle oil and
Right.
some
So I don't know if I could.
breadcrumbs.
Actually, I'll tell you. The last time I had lobster was with Fran's family. Fran, my co-host.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Her family. I had lobster at their house.
At their house?
They are quite the opposite of trash.
Oh,
like
that's
great.
so much in the other direction. Yeah, we
You're
have
doing
lobster
lobsters
there.
at home, probably a Saturday
Oh
afternoon.
yeah. No, we
something
were
nice.
at their house in Florida for New Year's Eve, and they were making lobsters and
Ooh,
stuff. Yeah.
that's classy.
That's pretty classy.
Yep.
Quail eggs?
Never.
Never. Okay. How do you feel about the pizza burger?
No.
Hawaiian pizza.
Hated growing up. Never tried it growing up. I just would be like, pineapple doesn't belong on
Yeah.
pizza.
Sure.
Because I just heard that.
Sure.
Love it though.
Yeah.
Love it.
Mm.
Tastes so fucking good. Love it.
There you go.
I really do.
What would you consider to be your favorite snack?
My favorite snack.
I would imagine.
So there's a lot of avenues with this because
Sure.
when I have something salty, I need something sweet, and then when I have something sweet, I need something salty after. So it's like
Interesting.
a
Okay.
lot. I like salt and vinegar chips,
Nice.
and I like Reese's.
Okay. So
And-
salt and vinegar chips and Reese's peanut butter cups together?
Like I'll have the salt and vinegar chips, and then I'll have the Reese's, and then I'll go back to salt and vinegar chips.
That's kids' garbage.
Yeah.
Man.
And
love
I
it.
like ice cream. I really
Shout
like ice
out.
cream.
Yeah. I'm with
So I don't know. That's
Can you
such
wrap
a
your
like.
mind around that, Foley?
I think that would be my go-to. Like if I just want a snack.
you. Okay.
Hmm.
I like it.
Growing up, did your family drink Tang?
What is Tang?
Okay.
Yeah, she'd be too young for that, I think.
Oh, really?
Her family would be too young for that.
It was into the 90s, though, I thought. Okay.
Powder? What was the preferred beverage at the house? Not soda, but like if your mom would make juice or something like
Iced
that.
tea or something.
Iced tea.
Like
It would
the
be iced
powdered
tea?
Powdered iced
Powdered
tea.
iced tea, she'd
with
do it
with
up?
a container. Oh yeah.
Yeah? Would she leave the spoon in there?
No.
Okay.
The wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's trash,
Mm.
but it makes it so good.
It's so
Give it a
good.
quick whip
Yeah.
before you pour it. It was always the most garbage households. Always had the best iced tea. I don't know why.
And you know the fights that would be caused when the iced tea was put back into the fridge and it wasn't filled back up.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad would be so livid at my mom.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, in other words, when you picked up, if it was like a colored thing and you couldn't see in it, and you picked it up and it was like empty, and you're like,
fucking
motherfucker,
lose it.
These goddamn kids.
Any injuries sustained as a kid?
This is a weird story. But when I was younger, I was 3 years old. My sister, obviously older than I was. We were playing house, and I was the mom, and she was the kid. And I was going to work, and she didn't want me to go to work. So she
It's a
pulled
complicated storyline. Jesus Christ. Who wrote that? Aaron
We were late
Sorkin?
on the bills. And, I was picking up double shifts. It was a whole
I had
thing.
just gotten back from Vietnam, and Jesus.
She pulled my arm so hard, she pulled it out of its socket. So my dad rushed me to the hospital, and they said to him, you know, you really shouldn't be swinging your daughter around. And my dad was like, I wasn't swinging her around. They were playing house. She was going to work. Her sister didn't want to go to work. And
They were late on the mortgage payment, you understand?
They didn't believe him for a second. They literally thought that my dad like
Aw.
swung me around and like pulled my arm out of its socket.
I remember that happened to kids. The collarbone and like an arm
Yeah.
dislocation
I had
as
a
a little
disease
kid.
as a kid. I had a disease growing up called HSP, a very rare disease. If you look it up, it's not like. Here's the thing: it was very hard for them to diagnose. Apparently, this is just hearsay because I remember very little details about this. Like I remember not being able to walk, like all these little things. And
Damn.
we have home videos of me with like I had just bruises all over my body from top to bottom. Like couldn't walk, so they have like home videos of this. And they didn't know what it was. They thought it was leukemia. So my parents like thought that I was like gonna
Aw.
die as a little kid. I would have night terrors. My siblings talk about it all the time. They're like, "You were terrifying to be around."
Yeah, night terrors as a
Mhm.
kid.
I had night terrors. I would scream my head off in the middle of the night.
Oh,
I had
that's
this disease. It was
insane.
crazy.
I'd have put you
Yeah.
in the garage.
Yeah, put you down in the basement apartment at least.
It was nuts. But they couldn't. So it's not supposed to last as long as it did.
But it
The
went on
doctors
treat-
couldn't
yeah.
figure out what the fuck I had. So it just went on for like a year. I was in the
Damn.
hospital like every week.
Jesus.
God damn.
Dude, the other name for HSP is spring fever, which sounds like a party you would go to in college.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or something like you get on the Oregon Trail or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Rhea got the spring fever.
It
Gonna
was
have to leave her
fucked up.
behind.
Oh, damn.
Yikes. I have a question. Now that you have the car, you'll be putting gas in it, I assume.
Yeah.
What will you be putting in it? Regular?
They told me premium.
Did they?
Yeah, they
You
said
got a
it needs
premium only
premium.
car.
I know. I didn't think too far into that. When he was like, "Oh, it's premium gas," I was like, "Oh, okay, I already signed the lease."
Yeah, it's just like you're
There's
pulling
really
away. Yeah.
Nothing I can do about that.
What's the series on the
Oh, it's an A class.
Kippy? Is that checkout? Is that
A220.
How'd you have a fucking key? I don't know. What
It's
the
not.
fuck?
It's like one of the most basic Mercedes you can get, but it's fucking sick, I will say. Like, the inside lights up LED lights at night, so
you're
the whole
so
thing's
trashy.
like purple.
I love it.
Or like,
I love
I
it.
could put, there's 64 color options.
Will there be any aftermarket
64
effects being put
color.
into this car?
No.
Did you get the windows tinted?
No, but everyone in my family's telling me to do it.
Of course they are.
You gotta tint the windows.
No, they're like, you gotta get the back ones tinted. I'm like, I
know a
want
guy,
to. Why?
yeah.
Why? What am I trying to hide? I don't want them tinted.
Sure.
That's too funny.
How old were you when you got your passport?
So I got it when I was, I think, young because I went to the Bahamas.
went
We
to the
talked
DR
about
and
this. I went to the
stuff.
Bahamas
okay.
when I was like 7 or 8. But I actually don't know if you needed a passport at that time when I went to the Bahamas. I don't think you did.
I think
but then,
under a certain age, like as long as
Yeah.
you just had your parents.
but I definitely
with
had
you.
it before 8th grade.
It's good.
Any guitars hanging on the wall at your house?
In my brother's room, he's got a few guitars. Doesn't play them.
Until he gets the chicks.
Doesn't play them.
Doesn't play them.
That's trash.
Yeah.
That's trash. Have you ever seen your parents French kiss in front of you?
Yes,
Really?
I have.
That's something that gets
Jesus.
burned into your brain.
I could've
That's is a quick answer. Yes, unfortunately, they actually did it the other day as a joke because
Really?
they hate when we do it. They hate when like me and my sister freak out. Obviously, we're like
Yeah.
no. So my dad will just like grab my mom and
Give her a smooch.
Yeah.
That, and I remember I was going to ask if you've ever seen either one of your parents get thrown in a pool. That fucks you up as a kid, too.
No, but the visual of that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I
you lose
remember-
all respect for a parent.
Well, no, somebody threw my mom into the pool at a pool party, and I was like fucking 7 years old, and I ran up and just started fucking punching him in the balls.
Really?
Yeah, he's fucking throwing my mom in a pool.
Fucking lunatic, relax. It's a pool party. Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't like it.
Unless it was in the middle of winter. I mean, that's a
I
harmless.
hate when
that's a
people throw
harmless
people into
prank.
pools.
Yeah,
though. You don't know what's
nah.
in their fucking pockets.
Yeah,
if you
not a
throw
fan.
someone into the pool, you're an asshole.
you're
Yeah,
an
now.
asshole.
But back in the day when it was pre-cell phone, or like
Yeah,
not
then-
everybody had one.
right.
Yeah.
Nah, she was my only ride home. I ain't fucking around my mom.
How'd you get out? How'd she look? How'd she look in a wet t-shirt?
Patty popping out. It's a tough look.
When was the last time you had bagel bites?
Oh, very recently. Probably like last
Really?
week.
Are
Last
they in the
week?
house? That's right. You're at home now.
Yeah.
Oh, what's mom? How's your mom do at the grocery store? What kind of snacks are we talking?
I'll tell you this. She's slacking because
Really?
we growing
Go,
up.
Rosario.
They get to a point, they
Rosario.
start losing it.
And yes, 100%. Her cooking's been off. The grocery shopping's been off. It's not what
You know,
it
you
used
just
to be.
said that publicly, right?
Oh, I know. We tell her every day at the house. My
Right.
dad
Now
is.
we're both getting shot.
my,
Yeah, great.
my dad's
Cut that.
reminding her. No, my mom is an absolute fucking saint, angel, like the best, nicest person on earth. I don't know how she deals with any of us. It's
Mhm.
insane. We just throw shots at her all day, and she just takes them. She's like, pow,
Trashing
pow.
her cooking.
Yeah. No, well, she just has really been slacking. She doesn't put as much love and effort into it as she used to.
It happens as they get older. We
But
talk
as
about
a
it a lot
kid,
on the show.
We had the best snacks growing up. Like we had fruit roll-ups, we had
Nice.
Gushers, we had
Nice.
Chips Ahoy, we had
Nice.
Oreos. For a while, we weren't allowed to have Oreos because my mom heard that Oreos stayed in your stomach for 7 years. I don't know where she heard that, but we weren't allowed to have
Oh,
Oreos.
that-
for
she
a
heard
little
that
bit.
at the hair salon
Dude,
for
that's,
sure.
that's some Long Island
I don't
gossip.
know where that came from.
An Oreo tree will
Yeah.
grow in your stomach.
Every cereal you can imagine. We had the bagel bites,
Sugar
Elio's
cereal?
pizza. Yeah,
Wow.
it
They
was.
said they were fucking shotgunning Coke Zeros or
crazy.
Cokes
Oh
at
yeah,
dinner.
Cokes. I mean, well, cold cuts always.
Cold cuts, yeah.
Wait, did you say Elio's Pizza?
Elio's, yeah.
Trash.
That's my favorite frozen
It's the
pizza.
best.
It's so.
I mean,
good.
it's not good, but it's.
it's good for the frozen pizza.
Oh my god, yeah.
Would you guys do Domino's or Pizza Hut when you were a kid?
No,
It
but
would
I mean,
be-
like when I was drunk, yeah, Domino's,
But
but
not like as a family.
No,
wouldn't
as a
get
family,
pizza
we'd
Your
Hut.
get,
parents
like-
got pizza, would they get it from like Giuseppe's or something
Umberto's, yeah.
Umberto's.
Ooh, sounds like he knows his way around a pie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Umberto.
I know, for real. Big shout out to Umberto's. They have the best Sicilian pie that there is.
That's gonna be our next Patreon goal. Going to Umberto's and getting.
I like that you
pie.
mentioned Sicilian. Sicilian, that's pretty classy. I'm starting to become more of a Sicilian
Sicilian's
man.
my
If I have
favorite.
my choice, I'm going to go for a Sicilian.
better.
It's usually a better slice.
The thicker.
Yeah, it's not bad, man. It has like that
And they
oniony
age
vibe.
well as they sit a little
They
longer.
really
Mhm.
do.
They get a little better.
Yep.
Yeah.
They really do.
I think I have. I mean, I think I have all the information I need. I do have two. Do you have any other ones? And I got two from Patreon to do.
Any referees or umpires in your family, local?
No, but I mean, my dad coached like the baseball
That's-
growing
yeah.
up.
But did he-
obviously.
okay.
Not umpire though.
Well, one of you guys on the team that he coached?
My brother was.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
If your dad's just coaching and you're no kids on the team, because I remember that one time I had a little league coach. I was like, "Which one's your son?" He's like, "Oh, my son doesn't play." I'm like, "Get the
Sketch.
fuck out of here!"
I don't even
Yeah,
have
sketchy.
kids. Yeah.
Yo, ma, call the commissioner. I want to trade. I'm not playing with this fucking creep. This kid doesn't play. What are you doing here? It's Saturday afternoon. Go spend time with your family.
I know what he's doing there.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Scoping
scouting the
for
talent.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck, I mean,
Checking me out in my short shorts in right field.
yeah.
It's good stuff.
Oh, I have one. Anyone in your family interviewed on the local news ever?
No.
Okay.
But one of the auditions I did as a kid was for like an Optimum TV commercial, and they were like, can you bring one of the members in from your family? And my dad came into the audition with me. It was like the best day of his life. We didn't get it, but it was like the best day ever.
Dude, yeah.
He's looking in the mirror. It's my big day. This is my
Literally.
big shot.
He was so nervous. It was hilarious because so many years of him fucking, I'd go into the audition afterwards and I'd have to recite every single thing that happened in that audition. What did they say to you? Oh, is that really all they said? And then I'd have to recount it 500 times more.
It's crazy.
So when he got to go in there, I was like, so what did
Yeah.
they say to you? How'd it go? Just like really
Fucking
nailed
yeah,
it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only question I have, I mean, my decision's made up, obviously. I mean, we're not.
I was kind of. I mean, I got to be honest. I was prejudiced before we started. If we're being honest
Did
here.
I say, when I first started working at Barstool and everyone found out, I was like, not found out, they knew I was from Long Island, whatever, everyone would call me Long Island trash all the time. And it really would get to me. Like, I'd be like, in my head, I'd be like, I'm not Long Island trash. Lately, I've just been like, I am
Yeah, you
Long
gotta
Island
own it.
trash.
You gotta
like,
own it.
that, like, for the past year of my life, I've been like, you know what? I really fucking am. Like, that's
Yeah,
it. And
it
I'm
is.
proud of it.
We're the same way.
Make
We
no
decided
mistake.
to own it.
Celebrate it.
Yeah.
Celebrate
I
it.
think being trashy is better.
It's so much more
100%.
fun.
It's so much more fun.
It's great. Salt of the earth people.
Yes.
Right there. With that being said, I just have one final question. Who is your mother's favorite artist?
Prince.
God damn. Right out of the textbook, huh?
Yeah.
Prince.
Really?
Thanks. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Long
I
Island girl
likes the
Fucking
nice
love
Prince.
Prince.
loves
Yeah.
Prince.
Loves.
That's so great.
I have two from the Patreon. So when you join the Patreon, we'll answer your garbage question on the air. This one is: have you ever puked in a bar not in the bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where?
Recently?
Not recently,
Okay.
but just like under the bar, like very secretly.
Yeah. That's
Really?
That's a
Yeah.
bad
Under
look.
the bar.
Under the bar, very
Fake tie your
secretly.
shoe or something. And
Well, can I
Damn.
actually say that it maybe it was a little more recent than I'd like to admit. In the past couple of years, this couple came up to me and they were like, "Ria, we'd love to buy you a shot. We'd love to get you a tequila shot." And I was like, "Okay, I don't really love taking shots, but I'll do it now. I like it." But a few years ago, I was like, "No." Did it? Literally, like puked up right under the table, and I was like, "I told you guys." It was
Damn,
very
right in front of
embarrassing.
him?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very embarrassing, but one of those things I had to own because I was like, "I told you guys
yeah,
this
is
was
your fault.
not
Yeah.
going to go
Yeah,
over
yeah,
well."
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And then this one's from Colin. Have you or a family member snuck your own alcohol on a plane so you don't have to buy it from the flight attendant?
No.
No.
Yeah, okay. That's the classy answer.
You'll have a cocktail on the plane, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
What's your
have
go-to?
I have to have beers before I fly.
I like a little like white wine on the plane.
Classy.
Because I
Pretty
do,
classy.
Like white
Sitting
wine.
in comfort with a white
'cause
wine.
I'll smoke before and then
Take the edge off with a little white
take
wine.
a little edible, maybe like half a Xanax.
Love
I don't know.
it. Jesus Christ. What the
Doctor.
fuck?
I
Fucking
didn't say that.
Dr.
Is this all for one
Feelgood.
flight?
Yeah, it's like you're going to Cleveland. Relax. Fucking, it's an hour and 10 minutes.
That started out so classy.
Yeah.
What do you like in a plane? I like a little white wine. After a Seroquel.
Yeah, if you got any blow,
a
you know.
little Nebuterol.
Blow's not my thing, but yeah.
You're not
Weed,
supposed to be
yeah.
that comfortable.
Truce,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're really getting dealt the comfortable.
Oh my God, Ria! What a fantastic episode!
much
Thank
fun.
you much for sitting in with us. Anything you want the folks out there to know? You got coming up, et cetera, et cetera.
Just follow Chicks in the Office everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, although not enough characters on Twitter, so it's Chicks in the Off. I'm Barstool Ria on Twitter, and then Maria Chiffo on Instagram. That's Ciuffo. I feel like I have to spell that out because nobody would be able to find that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Chiffo, I love it.
Yes.
Kippy, what do you got for him?
Guys, as always, at Kevin Ryan Comedy on all social media. Follow the Are You Garbage page on Twitter and IG. It's just at Are You Garbage. And then, iTunes, YouTube, and Patreon. And come out to a live show. We're going to be all over the fucking country.
Gonna be all over the place. Come and see us, gang. We love you, and we'll see you next week. Peace. Podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Sure is.
It's a little show. We sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grow up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement.
Yeah.
She's upstairs sleeping one off. I don't know
Okay.
what happened last night, but there's a lot of Four Loko cans up there. I don't know. Looks like she's collecting them.
Hanging out with the kids again.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. Unamused, as usual. He's the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's an international businessman. He's kind of the head bozo around here, so show the guy a little respect. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang, happy to be here. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are...
True to roof.
Those numbers are fucking cooking, baby. And then patreon.com, you can sign up. You get a shit ton of bonus content every month. Every week, you get AYG. You can get Hard Feelings, which is whole nother podcast with me and Foley. And then we do live streams with the top tier patrons every month. It's a good fucking time. And also check us out on the road. We'll be all over the fucking joint.
Oh, baby, we love it. And how about a nice shout out to our producer extraordinaire? He's the magic man. He makes us all look good. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
What up, T-Bone?
Good to see you, buddy. But gang, we're on pins and needles here.
This is...
We could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest here with us for the first time today. She is an Emmy-nominated, Emmy Award-winning sports television host.
What the fuck?
She is an accredited member of the media.
I mean...
All right,
We
hails
ain't-
from a little town called Boston, Massachusetts, if you ever heard of it. But the big question in everybody's mind today, is she garbage? I can say she is the first guest that ever took the offer of taking a Red Bull.
Yeah.
So that's not a good sign.
She's used to these big corporations. We don't have a slush fund, okay?
Katie Nolan, everybody.
Hello.
Come on.
Hi.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. It's the first time I've done a podcast in person in a year and a half, so
I love
I'm
it.
feeling very close to you in a way. That I
We
feel
haven't wiped
comfortable.
anything down
Yeah.
in 2
Good.
years.
That's
None of
good.
us are vaxxed.
We bought all this stuff from Wuhan, actually.
It was
so-
weird I had to kiss you guys to get in here, but happy to be here.
Yeah.
Buddy, thank you so much for coming in, man. We were looking forward to
sure.
this. We're excited. What is the what's the origin story of Katie Nolan? I know you're from Boston.
Framingham.
Framingham.
Which is like 25, I just did it, 25 minutes from the city. So it's, it's a suburb, but
Yeah,
it's still big.
It's all kooky up there.
It's all
Yeah.
little towns.
Yeah, well, so we were the biggest town in the country, is what we used to say in Framingham, but now we're a city.
The
so
biggest town in the...
Now we're
Hold
the
on,
smallest.
every...
Hang on, that's strike one. Just wanna
Yeah,
write that down.
every loser town around the country has their own. We have more bars per capita. We're the
No,
biggest
yeah.
this.
Is that on
That's
a sign
Hoboken.
anywhere? Is that on a sign
it
on the
might
way into
be.
town?
It's definitely the thing you'd say around town. You'd heard somebody say it.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Framingham.
It's probably on the internet somewhere.
Sure.
But we were a big town. Now we're just one of the other cities because they made it a city a couple years ago.
Wow, moving on
So,
up.
There you
yeah,
go.
I mean, I guess that's
What makes a town a city?
It's a good question that I should know, but I left that place in the rear view.
Two Chick-fil-A's and a CVS.
Oh.
You get
Yeah.
the permit.
There's a mayor now. That's all I know. And
Nice.
my mom didn't run for it. Thank God.
Why?
Was she
that a
thinking
possibility?
about it?
No,
Oh,
but in
okay.
her head, I thought maybe she would go for it, but she's still the unofficial mayor.
That's a
But
pretty
anyway.
good. That's a pretty good question. Has any of your family member ever run for a local office?
Yeah.
I don't think
I got someone running right now, actually. I'm
Really?
going to the fundraiser this weekend.
What's it for?
It's down in North Wildwood. Oh, I can't talk
in
about
North
it.
what?
North Wildwood. It's very...
Sounds like a casino.
Yes, it's not a great town in
Basically
the,
one big one.
in South Jersey. It's a tough... It's a...
And you're still allowed to do a podcast, even with a relative running. I feel like they shut everything down.
Sure. Well, I mean, it's actually a very... I don't even want to cry. It's a
He's going to commit
prestigious.
suicide tonight in a cell.
She's running for judge.
Nice.
Ooh, that's
That's
a
a
fun
little
one.
bit different.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Which
judges were
I didn't know you ran for that.
Yeah, I didn't know you ran for that either.
Superior Court.
Whoa, I have
Really?
no
She's
idea
good.
what that
She's
means.
smart.
Well, let's
Ivy
not
League.
say nothing because we're going to need somebody
I know,
on the
we might have
inside
to,
down here.
I'm gonna have to. I might get in trouble for saying this. I don't know. I'm sure she doesn't want to be fucking associated with me.
Oh, too late.
Are we making a donation?
We could. We
Oh.
can make a donation.
Sizable, cash, small bills.
Yeah.
Put it in a pie box. Go old school. All right, so you grew up there. So was it pretty
Yeah.
much like a suburban
Town.
lifestyle?
Yeah, it was a really big town.
One of the biggest.
biggest.
As big as of a town as you can get before it's a city, actually.
Seems like there wasn't much else going on over there.
I mean, we had a shopping center. There was a mall, but that was in Natick.
Whoa, that is a big town.
The mall was in Natick. My high school had like 2,000, a little more than 2,000
That's
not
kids.
That's
bad.
a big school.
Pretty
though.
sizable.
Biggest town in the country. I wasn't kidding. So that was really big. I moved out. I went to school on Long Island.
Long Island, New York?
College.
College.
With the Hofstra.
Yeah.
Hofstra.
Yeah.
High
the
school was
Pride.
regular, though?
High school was public high school. My brother went to private school.
Ooh, what? There's
Younger or
always a
older?
reason. Why?
He was really good at hockey, and I didn't really bring much to the table. I was
Man,
sort
that
of just
accent
like,
really came out on hockey,
hockey.
didn't it? Holy
Yeah.
Huh?
He was
shit.
really good at hockey.
Yeah.
did I?
You hit
Oh,
the
it
O,
really came
yeah.
out.
I don't know. That's alleged. I don't
Have you
know.
taken, since you're like a professional broadcaster, not just two bozos like us, have you taken like,
Get rid of your accent
yes.
classes? No.
Really?
I never had it.
Wow.
My mom grew up in Newton, so did my dad.
Newton.
They both have them. My mom's is really thick, and she was like, "You will not have this
Not.
accent.
You just hit not right there. You just
What are you
hit.
will
talking
not
about?
have this accent."
Yeah.
So I've tried really hard, but I still say. Apparently, I say some words funny that people say as Boston. Like I guess I say I sometimes say a boot, but that's Canada.
A boot.
A
I
boot.
know.
Like, what are you
What?
talking about?
But it doesn't sound that way when I say it. But then afterwards, someone is like, "You just said a boot," and I'm like, "I
Wow.
didn't."
notice. And I say parents. Funny.
Parents.
That's I don't know.
Well, we're
Who
from Philly. We
cares?
say a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
you
all
guys sound like
wonky.
cartoon characters.
I know, it's so funny, and the longer we've been because I got rid of mine. I came up when I moved up here. I'm like, I don't want to sound like everybody else in my
Yeah.
You said in the
family.
finishing school.
And I tried to get rid of it, but the more we do this show, it just comes out even more.
Yeah, the
Like,
Red Bull brings it out.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
sugar-free Red Bull.
Yeah, it really hits you.
Gets me all hopped up.
What else? What was I
Single
saying?
family home?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
And how far apart is your brother from you?
My brother is 3 years older than
He's
me.
3 years older than you. So he went to private school.
Yeah.
Because it was going to be good for hockey. Did he get a scholarship?
I think so.
Yeah.
Really? What'd your pops do?
My dad still does work at. He's been in the same job my whole life. He works at Raytheon, but he's an accountant.
What's Raytheon?
That's
It's
chemicals
like
or something.
It's weapons.
Yeah, it's like
something-
Halliburton-esque.
Really?
I
Yeah.
couldn't go. To,
Iron Man works there.
Bring your daughter
Yeah.
to work day never happened. I wasn't allowed. Couldn't get.
You didn't
the
have clearance.
to go to my dad's
Yeah,
office.
they can't have you
so-
running around the mortars and stuff.
Yeah. But then he's like a tax. He does people's taxes out of the basement.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, like on the side.
I don't know.
He's
Is that
gotta-
legal? If it's not
I
legal,
don't know.
then
We're gonna have to
no.
dump this whole
I
episode.
know. Yeah, he's a nerd, but he's been at the same job my whole life. I don't know.
So
I've
he
been on
works there at
34
this
years.
big company, but then also does taxes on the side out of your house.
Yeah.
This sounds like a cover-up.
Maybe,
if you ask me.
maybe.
This is the
He
beginning of a
might.
superhero movie.
He might. But we had to finish the basement so that he would have an office. He's got like a separate door because it's one of those basements that isn't fully underground. I've never really understood
Sure,
that.
split level-esque.
Yeah,
Kind of.
and so he would, clients come in and go to the.
Oh, this is shaping up
Basement.
to be
Is it?
garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And
the home office?
the-
separate entrance?
Do you have-
Come on.
does
I
he
went
have
to
a
a couple therapists like
Oh
that.
gosh.
Brutal.
Do you ever- or an orthodontist. My
Oh,
orthodontist used
man.
to be in his garage.
No.
You would just
Yeah.
like park. I remember one time we parked in his driveway, and then my mom was like in the waiting room or whatever, and they were like, "You got to move your car. We got to take the kids."
Which
to
is that
soccer practice." She had to move her car at the orthodontist out of the driveway to let the mom out.
You just pulled right into the office.
Yeah, you just
That's a tough
put your own
one.
chair back.
Did you play sports in high school?
I played softball,
Okay.
and I was the captain of the dance team.
Ooh.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah,
Alright.
like modern jazz or like ballet.
No, it was like we were basically cheerleaders who didn't flip or lift each other
Got.
up.
Oh yeah, so like at the games
Emotionally or
and-
physically, yeah. So we had like pom poms.
Okay.
We did kick line. Do I have to talk about anything?
Wait a minute. Hold on. So you're talking about at halftime.
Mm.
Where were you during the game?
They sit on the side, right? Yeah.
Behind the
like-
behind the regular cheerleaders?
Like you ever go to there's a game you go to
There
like,
had to be some resentment there between the regular squad and you guys.
No, because they were good. They were like the high school. They had representation. We didn't. Like I
Yeah.
never saw anybody in a movie that was like, I'm on the
dance team. Yeah.
And if they were, it was like a cultural dance team, and that was cool. Ours was just us.
Yeah.
Dancing.
A couple of girls doing
It
a
was
Macarena.
just bad. It was like when there's ice dancing at the Olympics, and you're like, why would I watch this when I could watch figure skating?
Yes,
There's just so
yes.
much more to. I did a lot of that in my life now that I think about it, because I also was a rhythmic gymnast. Which
Was that with the ribbon?
Mhm.
Oh,
God. That's
I've,
the least classy of all.
I have
of all
a
gymnastics.
I remember when you
Olympic
did it,
gold
though.
medal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that. She has
Yeah.
a junior Olympic gold medal.
in that?
Holy
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Toby, get a mic cord. Let's see some fucking. I want to see some fucking
Oh,
pizzazz
God.
going around.
It's so funny because it was my whole life then. Like my weekends were devoted to, because nobody does rhythmic gymnastics. So you'd have to drive to Rocky Hill, Connecticut and have these meets. And it was like my whole life. And
How do you
now
get into
it
that
feels
through
like,
dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just you and a bunch of homeschoolers.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like in dance. I was probably 5, and the head of the studio was like, "We're gonna start this thing called rhythmic gymnastics. We're gonna put together a team, and we want your daughter to be a part of it." And so I was like, "Okay."
So your parents were rhythmic dance parents. They would drive you around on the
My
weekends.
mom, yeah, I guess my dad did too. Kevin, my brother, was in hockey.
Yeah.
And so there was a
the
lot of that.
overcorrection was great.
We were the family that didn't ever go on vacation, but that's because we spent all of our weekends traveling
Elsewhere,
to
yeah.
do stuff.
I like
sports
that though.
stuff.
My one cousin's doing that now. His whole family's down the shore for the summer.
Yeah.
But he's staying up here. He's in high school. He's staying up here while his mom works because he's getting ready for football camp.
Yeah.
I like that when you got something to do.
Yeah.
Something to focus on.
Keeps you out of trouble, I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, those
Tries
rhythmic
to.
dance kids,
I
when
mean,
they're not
they're
performing,
tough.
they're hellraisers.
Yeah, I hear they really let loose.
We had rehearsals on Saturday mornings, so I never growing up got to watch Saturday morning cartoons, and I I was very upset about that for a long
Jeez.
time, and now I look back at it, it's like, that doesn't really matter, but that sucks as a kid.
That's like Tanya Harding shit right
Yeah,
there.
it was tough. I've had it really rough.
How old were
On the
you?
road for the rhythmic dance tour.
Uh,
How old were you when you won the gold medal?
It was 1997, so I was 10.
Wow.
10-year-old
years old.
junior Olympic.
Yeah, I look back at it and I'm like, were those really the Junior Olympics or were there multiple Junior
Just
Olympics?
in
I don't
someone's
know.
backyard.
Yeah.
Some guy named Juniors Olympics.
All you have to do to have a rhythmic gymnastics competition is be like, I'm having a rhythmic gymnastics competition.
Sure,
and
yeah,
no one's
yeah.
gonna. I don't know that
Throw
there's
a couple of wrestling mats in the
Yeah.
gym.
Do you still have the medal? You gotta have the medal, right?
I did, and I used to put it on set because whenever you, it's a weird sentence, but when you get a TV show, they're like, "How do you want to decorate the background behind you?"
You
and
put
I'm
your
like,
fucking gold medal
"Yeah."
there.
So I did, and then
100%.
that show got canceled, and they never. I don't think I have it anymore.
What?
Like, I think it just faded into the set of like fake books that they had back there.
Sure,
It just got
just kinda
thrown in a box.
yeah.
It's in a box somewhere. I just don't know that
We gotta get it. We gotta
Some
get to the
grip
bottom
has-
of this.
Some grip has that in his dining
It's
room.
not
right
real
now.
gold. I'll tell you right
It's
now.
not?
No, it was.
It was full of chocolate.
It was. I wish it was less useful.
Would've been
than
more
that.
valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
just
yeah.
gold colored.
The
metal.
gold Olympic medals, they're real gold, right?
I think so.
Nice.
I would
actually
presume. I don't think you're getting
know.
fucking fake gold at the Olympics.
It might just be the outside though.
It could be
true.
like gold plated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get out of here with that.
That's why I never tried to be in the Olympics.
Yeah, that's why.
Wasn't for me.
Right. I want full gold or
I want
nothing.
full gold or nothing.
What about your mom? What'd she do?
She was a bartender.
Really?
Mhm.
Local?
Yeah, she worked at a place in Southborough called Owen O'Leary's for the first 16 or 18 years of my life. I worked there with her.
What?
I was a waitress. She was a bartender. I had to call her Cammy at work. She didn't like when I called her mom.
You have
Holy shit.
She was the
This is
greatest.
goofy.
She was the greatest
That's-
bartender.
That ain't the that ain't the classiest profession.
No,
to
of
have.
course not.
You would
No.
think with your dad's position in this major corporation
Yeah.
that it would leak that. Would she work like at night?
Yeah, so my
Like
dad
she'd roll in at like 3 in the morning?
My dad would go to work during the day. My mom was at home, and then my mom would go to work at night. My dad would come home. So like, she did it because she used to be a speech pathologist. She went to school for that, and then she was like, "Oh, if I'm gonna have kids, we can't both work during the day." So she just decided to be a bartender.
What a
She
left
was-
turn from speech
very-
pathologist.
It's
to
not
fucking
that
say it.
not that far off.
really.
Yeah, there's a lot of skills
You're-
that transfer.
Trying to understand drunk people. Yeah.
What kind of bar are we talking about?
An awesome one. The upstairs was pool
Not
tables.
like a dive bar.
It's an Irish pub, right?
Yeah, it
Serve
was.
food?
It was. Yep, pretty good food. They had these chicken fingers. Really
Ah.
really good chicken fingers and honey mustard, which if you're
Oh,
the
this
kid of a
kid's
bartender,
trash.
you're like, you just spent all your time at the bar, and I would just always get chicken fingers. And they also had a sandwich on
Listen,
the
I
menu.
spent a lot of
named-
time at a bar eating chicken fingers, and my parents didn't work in a bar,
Yeah.
so
Fair. There was a sandwich named after a local radio host. That's the kind of bar that it was.
The Big Louie.
I think it was like
the 83.2 of the beat.
It was shout out to Lorne and Wally from I don't remember 105.7. Either way, it was named after one of them. It was like chicken sandwich.
Wow.
Did
Yeah.
they do brunch?
Yes.
You did brunch?
They did. They had a Natick location that's a town over from me that did brunch. That was like a all-you-can-eat buffet brunch. That was awesome. I don't know that the one my mom worked at did brunch.
Were there pictures of local celebrities on the walls?
Ooh, probably.
Yeah, was there a lot of like tchotchkes on the walls, like a hockey stick,
Yeah,
a
yep,
glove?
yep.
What about
picture?
a golden tea arcade? Was there something anything like that? Or
Yeah,
Buck
upstairs.
Hunter?
Upstairs there was like a game room. I don't think there was a Buck Hunter when I was there. There might be now.
I can smell that place
Yeah,
right
no
now.
kidding. That's
But
what
it's
I'm
not
trying
even
to
the
get a
worst. I mean, after that, she worked at a place that was in an office building. So you'd have to go into what looked like an office, like this, but not in a city.
We're in a basement. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
sorry. Delete it. I won't move for continuity, and then just splice it in.
And we're back.
Okay.
She's a pro. I gotta give her that.
But you'd park in it. It looked like my orthodontist, not to make the same reference,
Sure.
but you would go in this office thing, and then the office on the right, one of the doors, you'd open it. It was a bar.
What?
Yeah.
Was there signs outside?
Yeah, and you had to. The bathroom was in the office building.
Oh
so you had
my
to leave.
So your mom worked at an illegal casino.
Yeah.
Run by
now that
Tony
I-
Soprano and his crew.
Now that I think about it.
Holy shit.
My mom was the coolest. My mom was so good at bartending. She could have a conversation with anybody. That's where I was like, I'm gonna be like her.
Yeah, that's good cash too. That's cash every day.
Yes.
She always had the cash.
That's what it is.
but now she's retired.
I got people in my family, same thing. that Just bartenders and wait, and it's just like you can't walk away from the cash.
It's so hard.
You're making like $400 a night in cash. Can't do that anywhere else.
Would she bring home stuff from the bar? Because that would be...
We would always have the best costumes, not for Halloween, but for St. Patrick's Day, because all the,
Get all the
like
gear.
liquor companies
Yeah.
would send
The Bud Light
like
glasses,
fingerless
yeah.
gloves that say Rolling Rock, or like tall striped hats like Cat in the Hat that say Bud Light on them.
Yeah.
Are you showing up to school wearing these?
On St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
Oh my God.
She would
that's
deck me
awesome.
out with like the Mardi Gras beads that were shaped like
Yeah.
shamrocks.
Yeah.
We had a lot. We had a
2
big
bottles of
plastic
Malibu.
bin. Yeah, exactly.
Third grade.
Yeah.
You're doing shooters for the teachers?
Yeah, so me not having a drinking problem is like a miracle because I
That's
grew up,
crazy, yeah.
with it.
Well, that's why I asked you, like, was your mom, like, working late and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
she would come home at like 2. I used to.
Would she have 1 or 2 before she came home, or?
No, she really doesn't drink. She smokes weed.
Okay.
that cool to say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what?
Guys acted like cops when I said it.
I just wasn't expecting it, to be honest with you.
Hey, me neither.
I mean,
It happened when I was in college.
You
and I
got a
was like,
gold
"What's
medal
up?"
and an Emmy. I wasn't expecting that
I know.
coming out.
Yeah, you can be a good, productive member of society. No, she used to go to work. She'd come home around 2. I would throw parties. God, I wanted friends so bad in high school. I would have people
We all
over
did.
when my dad would work late during tax season, and my mom would be at the bar. I was like, "You guys can come over, but you got to leave at like 1:30,
Sure.
and I can clean up, and then she'll come home." And there
Right.
was one night that she was at work. She had to cut a cake, and she had the knife upside down and pressed down into it, sliced her hand open,
Jesus.
and came home because of that, and caught me throwing a party.
Ah.
Which now, as an adult, I'm like, what? How mad would you be?
What a
As
shitty-
yeah,
you
ungrateful
come home-
kid.
yeah.
You're like, I can't work, and yeah. So sorry to my mom.
Any
Jeez.
situations that you remember when you were a kid where your dad got called to the bar because somebody was maybe getting out of line and he had to
Ooh,
straighten
no.
somebody out?
I don't think my dad's ever fought anybody in his life.
Yeah, he
No.
just pushes a button and blows things up. Fucking
That's what the drones are for.
My dad
turn
tries
your
to-
key.
My dad's the guy that goes to a Buffalo Wild Wings and leaves with 3 new friends.
Okay.
All right.
In his mind, and
sure?
the other people are like, God, we had to talk to that guy for the whole.
Fucking talk to Steve again.
He talked
God.
through the whole.
Thanks for the
Bruins
email. I'll be in
game.
touch.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
As I get older, I get that guy a little bit more.
Yeah.
When you're younger, you're like,
Stop, Dad.
Yeah,
It's so
what are
embarrassing,
you doing?
Dad.
But as I get older, and I started like every now and then, I'll go to the bar by myself, like after like whatever, and I'll just like
You all
sit. I'll just sit and have a beer, and I'm like,
Just to
now
get
I
his head on
get,
straight.
I get why people fucking just randomly start talking at the
Yeah.
bar.
Sure. I think I'm not a person that likes chit chat or small talk or anything like that. And the only time I get comfortable in it, and when you do get comfortable in it, you really ride it. Like I feel like the dad in that turning into your parents commercial. Like if I'm like we were at a bar in Chicago at the hotel bar, I'm chatting up to the manager.
Yeah, bebop
Hey,
and
where you
scat.
getting the glassware and this and that and the other thing? Talking
Yeah, where are you getting the glass? Because I'm gonna steal it. You better place another order.
Oh,
because I'm walking with
that's
these
probably
champagne flutes.
something we should know. All of my glasses.
Oh, I
were
can't
from the
imagine.
bar.
How many ashtrays and pint glasses were in your house?
Yeah, Dan came to my house for second time maybe ever this weekend, and he was like, "Oh, you have the best soda glasses because we had those big tall plastic
They're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
from a bar." Yeah,
That's awesome.
Ooh.
that was good, and all of our bowls were from Mobil gas station.
Wait,
I'm
hold
sorry,
on.
what?
Pull that back.
I think this is a common thing.
It's not.
not.
It's not.
I've
it's
heard
not.
people say it before.
You said mobile
certainly.
gas station?
You know Mobil, the gas company,
I'm aware.
with no E in it.
And
just
Bowl
Mobil.
Company apparently.
They did some sort of like giveaway back in the day. I don't know why. This was a long time ago, probably the 80s, where they gave away bowls for every I don't know. I
Gallon of
I
gas
do
or
not know.
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that we have all of our bowls from my
I think
childhood.
those are oil funnels that you're eating
Yeah.
at.
Yeah. It's not
Wait,
not the
still,
best.
they still have them?
Probably not. We
Okay.
still have. My parents still
That's what I'm
have
saying,
it.
your
Yeah,
parents,
yes,
like, you
yeah.
go-
Who gets new bowls? What do you need those for?
I mean, I don't know if they're mobile
bowls are
from
bowls.
the 80s.
They work.
Do your parents still live in the same house you grew up in?
No, well, kind of. We lived in one until I was in second grade, and then we moved to a new one, and they're still
That's
at
where
that
they're
one.
at.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Very
Man,
nice.
I can't get a fucking
Both
read on this.
retired?
What?
Both retired?
No, my dad's still working. I think he's going to retire next year.
Did you say you can't get a read on her?
Yeah.
She's talking about gas company bowls. What are you talking about?
I know, she's got a fucking Emmy and a fucking gold medal. We don't have that.
True.
I've never even talked to anybody with an Emmy.
Yeah, but your
Oh,
forks
really?
also aren't made by Slim Jim.
It's true, yeah.
But if they were, then they're free, and as long as they're good forks, who cares where they came from?
Damn, that's pretty
Those
good
are
logic.
good bowls.
That's
Back
pretty
then,
good logic.
Back then, the gas station used to try to get you to buy its gas.
Remember those Hess trucks?
Yeah, come here. Now it's like
Now it's all just give me your money and leave.
exactly. So I'm grateful to Mobil. Shout out.
Wow.
Kippy.
What's that?
Caliper CBD.
CB Dizzle?
Oh, I got news for you.
What's that?
Uncle Hank's loving it.
Big
buddy.
fan over there. huh?
Powder form CBD.
Who'd have thunk?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's great.
You know I'm a big CBD guy. This is fast. It's easy. It's unbelievable. Eases a little stress. Helps you fall asleep at night. Got a little pain, a little soreness. It's nice. I like the delivery system.
I love it. Likes me. So this is
Fantastic.
it keeps me calm. Big CBD guy as well. And Caliper CBD is powder. Is the only clinically proven fast acting CBD. I ain't talking slow acting. I'm
what I'm
talking
saying.
fast acting. Because it's a powder, it delivers 30 times more CBD in the first 30 minutes versus CBD oil. I used to be an oil guy. Now a powder boy.
Yeah.
Get all the
on
benefits
board.
of CBD in just 10 minutes. Some CBD oils can take up to an hour to absorb. That ain't the case no more. Developed by food and science experts with decades of experience and tested for purity and quality. They've done the whole thing. It comes in easy-to-use packs, 20 milligrams each packet, all measured out. There's no like
guessing, no this, no
with
that.
the drops. Like, is that one drop, two drop? How many drops was that? None of that. Easy
It's ready to
peasy.
go.
Always THC free. Feel better without the high. No weird taste, residue, none of that. Mix it with anything, any food or drink. So guys, Go to tricaliper.com/garbage. Use promo code garbage. You'll get 20% off your first order.
Yeah.
20%. That's
Love
we're
that.
talking numbers over
Love
here.
that.
that.
Nothing like a good first order.
Nah, try it free for
Savings.
Try Caliper CBD risk-free for 30 days. If you don't love it, they'll give you a full refund.
There you go.
Full refund. Who's
you go.
doing that nowadays? That's old school. For full
Like
refunds. Tricaliper.com/garbage. Don't forget promo code garbage for 20% off your first order. The link will be in the description.
Gang, support for all your garbage is brought to you by our good friends over there at Manscaped.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
is the best below the waist champions of the world for male grooming?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's Manscaped.
Sure is, baby.
We're talking precision engineered tools to keep it clean down there on the family jewels.
Yeah, guys, they got the new lawnmower 4.0. You heard that? 4.0.
Look out.
I ain't talking 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. I'm talking 4.0.
Yeah. Saying 3.0. Bozos.
Join over
talking 4.
Join over 2 million men worldwide who have trusted Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping when you use the promo code garbage at manscaped.com. Promo code garbage, baby.
Clean as a whistle. Thing hums
I was
right
a
through.
bozo back in the day. I used to use a blade and cream like an idiot. really rolling a dice down there.
Sweeney Todd over here.
Weenie Todd. Guys, it's fantastic. They sent them to us. I mean, you're zipping all over the place. It's
Works in the shower. It's quiet.
got a light to
Got
it.
a light on it.
So you're not flying blind down
Yeah.
there. It's fantastic.
Everything you need.
Yeah, it's also like it's not. It takes out all the stress. You can just you're all over the place. You know.
And let me tell you something. There's two lives you live. There's before you started cleaning it up down there, and after you clean it up down there.
Yeah.
We're talking fresh.
Yeah.
We're talking.
It's
feeling
summertime.
good.
You don't want to. You don't want
that.
fur hanging
No.
out all over the place. You're running
No.
across the chest. Right
No.
by the nips. Clean that up.
Yeah. Trim
It's-
the yard.
It's easy peasy.
Cut the grass. It's summertime.
Yeah. Also, if you've been using the trimmer you've been using for your face on your ball bag, you got to knock that off and get the lawnmower.
What are
What are
you
we
doing?
doing? Nobody wants pubes in their mouth.
Act like a gentleman.
So get 20% off and free shipping with the code garbage at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. One more time, get 20% off and free shipping with promo code garbage, manscaped.com. That's 20% off, free shipping, manscaped.com, promo code garbage. Now back to the show.
Let's play a little Are You Garbage?
Okay.
All right. We're going to ask you a series of questions. Just answer them truthfully.
Okay.
Answer them honestly.
Okay.
I don't know. You don't want to say the street that you grew up on. What was the name of the street from the house that you were in until second grade?
Foster Drive.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
A drive.
good. Drive's
Very
nice.
Nice.
Foster's all right.
Not bad. What about the name of the grocery store that your mother shops at now?
Oh, I don't even know.
When you
I
grew
would
up.
guess that it's Stop and Shop.
Stop and shop, kid.
Stop and Shop. Huh?
Billy, Bobby,
Stop and
Tommy,
Shop.
Johnny, stop
That's
and
right. Charlene, we're going over to Stop and Shop.
shop. Fucking Kevin's got hockey.
Are you a Dunkin' Donuts person?
Dunkies.
Hardcore, huh?
What's your order at Dunkies?
Right now it's just an iced coffee with cream and sugar.
You
Not
just
bad.
love the cream and sugar up there.
I used to get extra.
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 That's what they say. They
I
walk
see
in and go,
those
let me
ones-
get a large extra.
It's
Yikes.
delicious. It's like ice cream.
I see those
That
pictures
comes with a Carhartt jacket, too.
in a parliament. Because I see Ben Affleck. When they
Ben
when they-
Affleck.
What the fuck was that?
It's a new band.
Where
coming out.
did you come
You guys
from?
are gonna like it.
That's how you say it with the accent.
It's
Ben
a new,
Affleck.
It's a new alt band.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck. I see Ben Affleck get caught with Dunkin' Donuts all the time.
Always
and it's
seems like he's about to drop it.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
seems
He's always
secure.
struggling.
Yes.
It looks like the lightest sugary coffee
Extra.
ever.
I like
crazy.
it crunchy on the bottom.
Oh, I used to drink it like that.
Really?
I'm black now, but I used to drink it like that.
You are?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
cream
a
and
good
sugar.
piece of business.
Cream and sugar.
All right.
That's good stuff.
Let's see.
Stop and Shop. All right.
Stop and shop. Did either one of those houses up until second grade or now have a garage?
Yeah, the one they have now.
Do they have now? Is there a refrigerator in that garage?
No.
Ooh.
No
What does that
garage
mean?
fridge.
We have a basement fridge.
That's all you
Freezer
need.
or fridge?
Fridge.
Yeah,
Full.
okay.
What's
Yeah.
in it?
Usually stuff my dad doesn't want my mom to know he has because he spends all his time in the basement and he can eat
What, like
garbage.
detonators and shit?
Yes, yes.
C4?
That's not really what we're
Bodies,
talking about.
bodies and batteries. No, it's like
Mostly fingers.
food and soda.
Nice.
And it used to be beer, but then it got to a point where when I would come home and I'd check it, the beer was from 3 years ago.
Yeah,
So
that
I really
happens.
don't think anybody's drinking beer in that house anymore.
But
No.
it's the overflow. It's beer, sodas,
Yeah.
snacks.
Paint me a picture of this
That's good.
basement, though. Is it finished?
Half of it. So you come
That's
down the
worse than none.
stairs. You come down the stairs. Those are finished. They're carpet. It's a
can smell
man
it.
cave, you know.
Uh-huh.
He's got all of his pictures of stuff on the walls.
Syria.
Exactly, just planning, plotting. He has a big table where he puts, you know,
Governments that he's overthrown.
And then he's got
Hey, we
his
whacked this
desk.
guy last week.
There's a TV. And then the other, when you come down the stairs, if you make a right, that's the palace. You're looking at recessed lighting and all. I think it was that, whatever that company is that uses the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Is its commercial, whatever.
Sure.
If you make a left, there's a door. They hide it. But if you open the door, it's
Okay,
just
cool.
unfinished
Unfinished
concrete
concrete.
basement.
All right, there is
Yeah.
a door though.
Yeah.
It's not like you have that and then the water heater's right there.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did for a while, but no.
Okay.
So the fridge is in there.
Yes, the fridge is in the unfinished side.
Not bad.
Oh, fridge is in the unfinished
Yeah,
side.
next to the tool bench.
Is there a way out of
Work
that
bench.
basement? Is there a doorway down
There's
there?
that doorway that goes into the finished part, so my dad can have his clients in that way.
Oh, they come in through the man cave.
Yeah.
And what does he do? Where does he have an office down
Yeah,
there too?
it's like a room. It's like a studio apartment. It has like everything except a bathroom and a kitchen, and then his desk, and then like the living room.
There's not a
area.
bed down there, is there?
No,
All right, that'd be weird.
so it's not
Okay.
like a studio apartment at all. Now that it's like an office with a
It's like
couch
an atrium
area.
with
yeah.
no
Yeah.
trees.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
What'd you get on your SATs?
I don't remember.
Come on, that's a lie.
13.
What?
10. My brother got 10 more than me. So I think he got a 1320 and I think I got a 1310.
That's fucking
Is that
phenomenal.
good?
What?
It is?
Yeah, it's
All
astronaut.
my friends were like, I got a 15.
You're not a sportscaster, you're an
20.
astronaut.
Okay, I'll take it.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
departed.
that's a deep cut.
Got nothing.
That's Raytheon quality right there.
It's pretty good. That is.
13.
How's it
That's
ever-
really
I really
good.
appreciate you guys doing that,
I got
making
an
me feel smart
870.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, was that when it was out of 1600
Yeah.
or okay?
Wait,
well,
what'd you get a 13 out of? What was yours out of?
1600.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 980. You're a fucking. You should work at
Yeah,
NASA.
what do you mean?
I don't know.
I
Everybody
want
was
to
making
ask
me
you the
feel
secrets
dumb.
of the universe.
No,
Okay, I got it.
1300's fantastic.
Okay, thank you so
I
much.
got
I feel so
Hofstra's
smart.
no slouch school. That's a
Is
good.
it? No one has ever reacted this way to the information.
We are
that's on the
dirtballs.
table.
I
Yeah, people are always like, Hofstra.
We are
Nice
idiots.
private school. Gotta have a little cash to get in there.
Yeah.
Hofstra's nice.
It
I have
was-
friends that went to Hofstra.
was,
I dropped out.
It was everybody did.
A lot of people dropped
Everybody
out of Hofstra. Or
did.
transfer, yeah.
And it was like my friends freshman year just were gone by junior year, and I had to like mingle
That's
with
tough.
Long Island in a way I don't think
Long
I had
Island's
been
trash.
prepared for. But it taught me to like, hey, you can dislike almost everything about a person on the outside. Still find something in them that makes them your friend.
Pretty good.
And that's the life lesson for today.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm here for.
Huh. Okay.
Milk with dinner. Growing up.
Growing up, yeah, but that's why no now. I won't because it was like you couldn't, get up until you finished it. And my mom, sweet woman, greatest bartender ever, beautiful. Just want to get all the compliments out there
Sure.
before I say not the greatest cook.
Really?
And so it would be a lot of like pounded thin pork chops that were really dry with milk creates like almost a paste in your
Yeah,
mouth.
that's no good. That's no
Um,
good.
And
Ah.
it's not milk now, not for me, unless it's in my coffee and called cream.
And there's
Cereal?
extra.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With milk.
Yeah.
Regular milk.
Meaning like 2%?
Okay. It's
Yeah.
not regular.
2 or
Yeah,
1?
2%.
2 or
Four is
1%.
regular.
I've never heard of.
Four.
Whole. Don't they
Oh,
have
whole
four?
is 4? Whole is.
No, I think
always
you just made
assumed-
that up.
I always
No.
assumed whole was 100%, but I'm dumb.
Yeah, no,
so that
he,
would probably be cheese.
I don't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know
you
what
might
he's
be
talking.
right.
No, he's not.
Whole
don't
might be
give him.
4%.
No, he just made up 4%.
Whole's too much. Whole is not
What?
normal. Whole's too much.
That's
Whole is like cream
Heavy
in your
cream's not
cereal.
enough.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's
Have you ever put cream in your cereal because you didn't have milk?
What do you think?
Yeah.
And it
You don't
wasn't
get-
because I didn't have milk.
You just wanted to see.
There was plenty of milk.
You just wanted to
You don't
see.
get pre-diabetic using 1%,
Yeah.
okay?
You can
Huh.
substitute the milk in mac and cheese if you're making it out of the blue box, which why wouldn't you, with Bud Light, and it works fine. Just so everybody else knows. If you find
Very
yourself in the same situation that I
Bud
did.
Light.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What's your?
Now I'm Coors Light.
Hey, me too.
That's
Team
what you.
Coors Light.
That's what you drink, or that's what you put in the blue
Both.
box. You
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, the
I
crap.
believe you're referring to crap.
Crap. Yes.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Are they a sponsor? I didn't mean to
No.
slight
Not
them.
yet. And if we did take a macaroni and cheese sponsor, it would be Velveeta because we're not fucking jerk
Oh,
offs,
wow.
okay?
I was commenting on the fact that you referred to it as the blue box.
Isn't that
rather
what
than the
everybody
name.
calls
That's Canadian.
it?
Canadian.
Oh.
No, that's Kraft.
Kraft.
That's
Kraft
trash.
mac
That's
and
what it
cheese.
is.
The only Kraft in my life is Mr. Kraft.
I just want to go on record that
Oh,
we will
there you go. That was
accept
good.
we will accept any and all food or beverage sponsors. Please hit us
True.
up.
I'm really pushing for a Twisted Tea or Coors Light. This is a summer
Red
of Coors
Bull-
Light for
This
me.
Red Bull is delicious.
Any injuries as a kid?
I hurt my ankles a lot. I sprained my ankles a lot.
From the rhythmic dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rhythmic dance. Yeah.
Did you ever go down in a competition?
I don't think so.
Do they have like trainers and shit there?
No, we didn't. We were a dance center
Somebody
from
from the snack
Ashland,
bar runs
Massachusetts.
over to
Yeah,
you?
someone was like, "Hey, once went to the hospital. I can tell you what to
Eat
do.
these Twizzlers, you'll be all
Yeah,
right.
no, we didn't. But we weren't doing all the flipping and stuff, so it really wasn't happening that often. But
Okay.
I rolled my ankles a lot.
Have you ever had to go to the hospital on vacation?
Oh, I don't think we didn't go on that many vacations.
that's right,
So I don't
okay.
think so.
Where would be a Nolan family vacation?
You were
If we
packing up for
had
the
one,
week
I
or
mean,
the
we probably
weekend?
would have loved to be one of those Cape families that went down to Cape Cod.
Yeah. That's a lot of money, right? That
Yeah,
Martha's
it's-
Vineyard's a lot of cake.
Yeah, and Martha's Vineyard is very pricey, but lovely.
Yeah.
But lovely.
That's like I'll never get there. I don't. That's just in my head. I'm
That's
like
shark
that's like
country to me.
crazy
I wouldn't
rich
go there
people.
anyway.
Really?
Oh, so ever since Jaws, I ain't going up and in the water. Never.
Where do you vacation? Down.
Down.
Florida?
No, Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I live there now, but not in the part you'd go
That
to.
where the sharks
for
are.
No.
Gotta be careful. They swim up rivers now. Anybody saw Avon?
Oh, no. No.
Anybody-
My mom openly talked shit about the women who sold Mary Kay. Mary
Yeah,
Kay
that was big.
where
Yeah.
we were from.
Why did they get a car? Why did the
I
I
women...
just saw
don't
one of those
know.
pink cars. It was like
Why?
a Lincoln. I don't know. I don't get it. The pink Mary Kay cars.
I don't know what you got to do.
Lincoln?
Yeah, it was like a MK, like the. She just looked at me like I'm a fucking jerk off. Did
No,
anybody else see
I
that?
mean, like,
It
it
took me
should
by
be.
surprise,
Why wouldn't
too.
they give him, like, a Prius or
Yeah,
something?
I don't know. It
A
was like the
Lincoln.
Lincoln MKX, like the SUV one they got. I just
Sure,
saw
sure,
it.
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
It might have been a homemade job. I don't
Pink
know.
bulldozer
Maybe
driving
they
around
just did
town.
it. Some people just love to use their car to advertise.
Sure. Have you ever worn a "Kiss Me I'm Irish" T-shirt?
Probably.
Ooh.
Not ironically. I wore it ironically.
Yeah, like maybe St. Patty's
No, yeah,
Day.
probably.
Also
Or did
working
you wear
at
it
a bar.
because it was given to you by a liquor company?
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
paid for one. Do I
Okay,
get
I'll
some
give you
points
that.
for that?
All right,
I never
there you
bought
go.
one at the
Not
store.
a fucking animal.
Mm-hmm.
By any chance, did your family growing up take the orange juice out of the carton and put it into like a pitcher, a special
No.
glass pitcher?
No.
I didn't think so.
My
That's very
grandmother used to take it out and blend it, though.
I'm sorry?
She would take it, she would pour the orange juice into the blender, blend it, and then put it in the glass. It was delicious. It
Probably
like
did.
aerated it.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like shaking it as hard as you possibly can.
It's probably like that
I
Trop
just did
50
that.
stuff they got going now. Did you ever have that? That's
Yeah,
pretty,
it's
good.
Wow,
Yeah.
that kind of just blew
Tossing
my
it
hair
in the
back
blender.
a little bit.
Mhm.
That might be the
Throw
one
it
of
in a
that's good.
blender.
I know.
Mhm.
It
And
was
then would
like
you put it back into the...
no, we would drink it.
You would just drink it from the pitcher.
Well, she would pour it like if she was gonna make us a glass, she'd pour a glass of it into the blender,
Okay.
blend it up, pour
The
it back in
blender
glass.
pitcher wasn't on the breakfast table.
No.
Okay.
It was as needed.
Yeah.
As needed.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you have one of those really long phone cords growing up?
Yes.
Ooh.
In the kitchen.
Where you can like go into like 3 different rooms with
That's
it.
just like, are you old? I mean, nobody
No.
has those
Did you have a phone
anymore.
in your room when you were
Sure.
growing up?
For a while, no. I think we had like a portable. My brother and I had our own line.
What?
Wait, but it
What?
but
you
it
were
was
one of those kids?
it was just the ring. It would ring differently if they called the number that was my brother and I's, and it would ring. It rang twice if you called our number, but it was still the same line.
Okay.
Which makes no sense. I don't know how much they can charge you for that. Knowing my dad, he just called and he's like, "I've been a customer for a while. Give me
Yeah,
something
yeah,
free."
yeah.
And they were like, "Here's a number that also calls your phone."
So
Damn.
wait, so like if you were on the phone, someone if it rang twice, you picked it up, then
You
your
would know
mom,
it's for you.
but your
Yeah.
mom couldn't then call out, right?
No,
Like,
yeah, it's same like because we had dial-up internet, so that all was still one line, 2 phone numbers.
Man.
That's
That's cuckoo
Useless.
bananas.
That's not as impressive as your separate line, but that's pretty cool.
it was cool,
That's-
I guess.
That's
'cause
like
you-
having a bat phone as a kid.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's my like
But it also made a single ring put shivers down my spine because then it was like a teacher is calling for my mom, but a double ring was like, oh, it's somebody who's
it's a friend. or
chill.
something.
Yeah,
It's someone who's
friendly.
chill.
yeah.
Huh. Those kids that had the separate lines, man, that was...
I had a friend who had one of those see-through phones
I was
Oh,
and
come
her own
on.
line, and I was like, what are you,
And
Clarissa
your own
explains
line?
it all?
I
It doesn't.
know.
It's what a crazy childhood.
Fucking Molly Ringwald
My
over
sister
here.
had the
Yeah.
clear one. She didn't have her own line, but she had the clear one in her room. And I remember just looking at that thing, trying to study and be like,
Yeah.
"This is fucking nuts."
Fascinating.
Yeah, it was red. We should get one for in here. Oh, we got the Snoopy phone. I forgot about that.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, look at
Hmm.
First car.
my first car.
Did you drive when you were up
Was
there?
yep. My first, I want to say, was that I had my brother's old car, which I think was a really crappy Accord, and then I bought from the auto auction. I
This ain't
bought
Jesus.
This
a
ain't
Honda
nice.
Civic.
With 3 bullet holes.
I bought a Honda
and a
Civic.
kilo under the seat.
I feel like the Accord had one side view mirror. It didn't have the other. Remember back when that was legal, when you could just have
Oh
the
my
one?
God.
that was legal.
Yeah, that was legal.
Yeah.
Wait, you can only
I
have
just
one
remember on
rear-
Miami Vice, they had this Lamborghini that only had a rear view on the driver's side.
But I think before the Civic, I think the Civic was when I was going to college. I think I drove my mom's old 98 Ford Taurus. It was the year that they went for the oval theme, and like the headlights were oval,
Oh, I
the
hated that
radio
one,
was
yeah.
oval.
Whoa.
It sucked because
It was
everybody
rounded
got,
edges. It
yeah.
wasn't as like
It was very
coopy.
sleek in
Yeah.
a way that was uncomfortable, and everybody was getting those
Head units.
that what that's called?
Like the CD player.
Yeah, they would
yeah,
like pop out and take with them when
Yeah,
they would
yeah,
leave their
yeah,
car.
the
And
head
because
unit.
my thing was an oval, we couldn't put a
Yeah, so I
couldn't
had
do that.
I had something relative. I had a Chevy Lumina.
Yeah.
And mine was the same. So when I took it out, I had to put one in, and it was like held in by duct tape. It was
Yeah.
a fucking
Those
tough
things
look
were a mess.
for
My-
a 16-year-old pulling up.
My
to
brother's
school.
CD changer was in his trunk.
That
so you'd have to
was
put
the
6 CDs in your
coolest.
trunk, and then you could switch from the
Yeah, you thought you were really
You thought
Kids
you were
these
real
days.
fucking cool.
kids these days.
Pull over on
What
the
does
side
he
of
do
the
now,
highway.
your brother?
He works in digital ad marketing sales. One of
Okay.
those.
That's pretty
jobs.
good.
All right.
He just moved to Chicago.
Ah, very nice.
Chicago.
Toby recently
He
moved
does
from
all right.
Chicago.
Welcome. What?
He does all right.
Yeah,
Does well.
he's also the best person on earth.
How far did he go in hockey? You play in college?
No,
Okay.
he didn't. He was
So
really
much for that
good. He
private
was
school.
he was really good. He just and I don't want to hurt his feelings. He was a little short, and so there isn't a lot of
Yeah.
opportunity to go be a pro athlete when you're a little bit short. But he played hard. He took a lot of hits.
Yeah?
Yeah, my childhood.
Sounds
is
like a tough
him-
kid.
He's tough. Yeah, he was a.
Has anyone in your family ever been in a fist fight or a fight at a sporting event?
Ooh, my mom sure tried.
Really? Your mom?
She's mouthy. That's where I get it from. She yells and she's very protective. But I don't think she ever got into a fist fight. She got hit by a puck once.
What?
Yeah. So that
She like
Where?
during the game, I think her knee.
Was she doing a handstand?
No, it
How did
just
you get to
came
the
out
knee?
into the.
Was she on the
hit her
ice?
in the- yes, probably.
She charged the field.
Probably.
You've never run across a field for any circumstances, have you? Ran onto the field?
No.
Okay.
My mom ran onto the field for me when I was a pitcher in softball, and I took a line drive off my
Oh,
mouth.
that's different.
Yeah.
Not to fight anyone, but actually, they were trying to get an ambulance, and my mom was like, "I'm taking her to the dentist," because I had braces at the time.
Oh, that must have hurt.
They were through my lip.
Oh, that was always the
So
thing.
that would be an injury as a kid.
Oh, so that happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not your crooked ankles from ballet or whatever.
Yeah, those were also
Taking softballs
interesting.
to the face. Now we're talking
Yeah, that was
business.
nasty. They said that if I didn't have my braces, I would have lost like 6 teeth. They would just got knocked out of my mouth.
Man.
Yeah. They also said any time in the future, ever, for the rest of your life, those teeth might just turn black and fall out of your face.
Oh my
So
god.
that's a fun thing
Fun
to
trying
find
to
out
sleep
as a
at night
kid.
when
You're
that
like,
pops
cool.
in your head.
Hopefully
Who's
it
to
happens around
say?
Halloween.
I
huh?
know, right? Hopefully it happens while I'm here. You're just
Oh.
like,
You got cursed from a
something's up.
gypsy.
Yeah.
Just
Your head
lose
starts
a
shrinking.
tooth.
Favorite salad dressing?
Ranch.
Nice.
What were the pets like growing up?
None.
Uh-oh.
None.
None ever?
None ever.
Goldfish, hermit crab,
Nope. None.
pet frog,
No.
squirrel, possum.
No. I want you to say one that I could just say yes to. Really throw you for a loop. We had
Horse,
nothing.
yeah,
My
we had
mom
those.
is a very clean. I mean, my childhood was like every Saturday or whatever day it was, we would just chores, clean. And it didn't stick. My house is a mess. But she just didn't want a dog because it would shed and too much responsibility and yada, yada, yada. So we never had a dog. I just got my first dog like a year and a half ago.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you always wanted to have one though, right?
Yeah.
You whined about it. You
Yes.
Man, that's weird.
Yeah. Is it weird?
A little bit.
Does everybody have a pet?
No, but it's I can imagine what it was like as a kid wanting a pet and not having one, and then getting a pet when you're older.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like sugar cereal. If you were allowed to have sugar cereal when you were a kid,
Yeah.
you don't really think it's a big deal. If you weren't, it's like everything to you.
Yeah, I snort lines off my dog now. I'm like, you're here. Let's go.
Have you ever made your own Jello shots?
Yes.
Come on.
I mean, yeah.
Ever ruined a surprise party?
Ooh, probably. Not that I recall, but it's something it sounds like something I would do.
Yeah. What's in your wheelhouse?
Yep.
Hmm.
Talking too much. Anything that falls under that umbrella, I've usually done it.
Have you ever had Goldschlager?
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had.
There's real gold in it.
Is that? It tastes similar to Aftershock. You ever had
I've
Aftershock?
only ever had Aftershock.
Let me tell you something.
Which is trash.
Aftershock. Holy.
I got in a dog crate. I got in a dog crate at a party.
Did Aftershock have the rock sugar in it? Was
I
that
think
one?
so. I remember. I vaguely remember
No,
the
Aftershock
bottle.
it's from England, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or at least it's big over there.
What I know is that
That's the only
I
place I ever had it was Dublin.
drank it directly out of the bottle. Same night I drank Goldschlager, and stood up from where I was sitting, thinking I was fine, and then all of a sudden it was like, "Whoa!" And somebody was like, "Get it? Aftershock." And I was like, "That doesn't.
Yeah.
There's no way they can
No, that's
chemically make that
Yeah, they
happen.
can't delay it hitting you.
That's just you
Pauly
thinking
Shore
that."
pop out of nowhere?
But I got alcohol poisoning. I now know it to be alcohol poisoning, but then I just threw up for 24 straight hours.
Sure,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah. So
That's-
yes, I've drinking gold. My dad loves Goldschlager. We always had a bottle of it in our house.
Your dad's
Bunko.
fucking off
He's
the
wild.
walls.
He's wild. Now
Who
he drinks,
loves Goldschlager?
Now he drinks vanilla vodka and orange soda. He's a sweet man, just looking for flavor.
Oh my! This guy's fucking.
This guy's an alien. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that right now.
This
Trying
guy.
to blend
Keep
in.
an eye on this guy. Holy shit. Have you ever gone ghost hunting?
No.
Have you ever been called to the information desk at a department store,
Or an
airport, or sporting event?
Yes.
For
Oh.
what reason?
Well, two stories that kind of blend into one. So the time that I really got my name called over the loudspeaker was I got lost at some sort of Christmas thing that you go to, where there's like a train that drives through and shows you all the lights. It's like Santa's
Sure,
Village.
yeah.
I remember we used to always go there, and there was a time where I went and I lost my mom, and I was lost there, so they looked for me. But the time I got in the most trouble at a store was at the Tiles Plus on Route 30 in
The fuck is it,
Is
Tiles?
Framingham.
that on
Plus.
Rodeo Drive?
It was a
That's in Soho, right? They got one of them. There's a flagship store down there.
Oprah owns that, I believe.
it was a tile store on a very main road with a glass front, so like you could drive by and see right into it. And I guess I had just found out about the concept of mooning somebody.
Okay.
I guess I didn't know what that was, but then that day I had just found out. And so in the aisle of the Tiles Plus, I mooned my brother right in front of the window and thought that was hilarious. And my mom picked me up with my pants still down and dragged me out to the car, and I was in trouble for 2 days.
When was this?
I was probably 7.
As long as
It was
Yeah,
last
it's
year.
not like you
It
were
was
like-
last year,
it's not like you were
and
like
I stand by my
17.
innocence.
Yeah.
this was Easter.
I mean, it was funny. She still hasn't admitted it, but it was funny.
Oh, man.
Anyone in your family ever have a koi pond?
No, we're not dentists.
We don't have koi pond money.
Ever rode in a car that was being towed?
Oh no, that sounds fun though.
Ever been in the front seat of a tow truck?
Yes, my mom got into an accident on the way to one of my brother's hockey games. She hit a patch of black ice and rear-ended a rabbi, and then
Mazel.
yeah, I rode in the.
It's always a tough combo.
Did the
with those
rabbi
guys.
ride in there with you, too?
No, he no.
'Cause that
I don't.
was-
I
that
have
was
no
just
idea
funny.
what he did. Yeah, he. It was a weird. That's the day I learned what a rabbi was. I was that young that I was like, "What is this?" And then every time I heard it since, I'm like, "You mean the guys who get rear-ended by my mom?"
Do you guys have a pool?
No, my
Never
best
seen-
friend had an above-ground pool.
Nice.
But even then, I was mad at her because it was like, why couldn't you have an in-ground?
Yes,
Because
thank
above
you.
grounds are cooler.
No, they're
Katie,
not.
That's
No.
why.
No, they're
No.
not.
Yes, they are.
No, the only thing you can do in an above-ground pool is that same
whirlpool.
game that
Yeah.
everybody plays. where you
Why?
run
Dad
and-
drinks vanilla Stoli and
So?
fucking orange
So,
soda.
so
Hey, listen, everybody loves a whirlpool, but it ain't. It's not going to pull it. It's an
it's a
in-ground pool.
bathtub. An above-ground pool is a bathtub.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
I like that. That's the first time we ever heard that.
We
That's
have
good.
one at the Foley's, and they've built a deck around it, so it's kind of an
It's
in-ground
better
pool.
than no pool,
I don't know.
but it is not better
don't
than an
know.
in-ground pool, and you know it.
No. It's like sharing a bathtub. I agree.
Keeps the water
Um,
cooler and crisper for
Sure it
long,
does.
hot days.
Yeah,
in
it's
the sun.
always cold, even on hot days.
What do you know about the rotisserie chicken?
I know a lot about it. Boston Market. We used
Yeah.
to eat a lot of Boston Market.
Yeah. Do you still get them now, at, like the supermarket for $8.99?
No, but I would.
Yeah,
Can I
love
ask a
'em.
question?
Sure, you have been this whole time.
Can I ask you a question on my podcast about asking questions?
Do you remember when Boston Market was like just local?
I don't know that it was.
I don't think it was. It wasn't just like one and they bootstrapped themselves.
But they're big in Boston, right?
It used to be Boston
Yes.
chicken.
Oh yeah, I think you're
It was
right
Boston
on that.
chicken.
But I genuinely
Back when I used to bang.
I've stepped in it recently on this because I could have sworn Dunkin' Donuts wasn't actually from Boston, but I think it is.
No, yeah,
But I don't know if Boston Market. There is at least one of these chains that's associated with Boston that actually isn't from Boston. I don't know. If
It
Boston
used to be
Market-
Boston chicken. I know that for a fact. 'Cause I remember
Either
when they
way, it's
changed.
delicious.
They were poised to really
Delicious.
take over at a certain point.
Yeah, they're they're
Something with
trash.
the model. Yeah.
They're like you go in there, it's tough. It's a tough look.
Oh
It's a tough
really?
scene.
I haven't
It
been
is.
in one in a while.
Especially in New York, they're
I think
bad
it started
scenes.
once they started putting those mini marshmallows in their sweet potato casserole, and you were just like, "Where are we going
Yeah,
with
you
this?"
jumped the fucking shark.
What is
Yeah,
this?
that's not a good look.
T-Bone, what do you got?
The first Dunkin' Donuts was opened in Quincy.
Yeah, that's.
Massachusetts.
See, I said that one. I know, but what about
So
Boston Market?
check Boston Market might be non-Boston. Might just be a marketing ploy.
Or it's from Boston. I mean, we're not really known for our chicken.
All I know about Boston, I'm looking it up right now. Newton, Massachusetts.
Okay,
Newton.
well,
Look at that.
There you
stepping in
go.
it again.
There was a pro
Yeah.
skater that got sponsored by Boston Market and had a card, unlimited Boston Market for life.
Ooh.
When I was 16, I was like, damn, that's fucking classy.
Anytime I
Yeah.
see it for life, I'm like, I'd take that.
Oh yeah,
I would
for
take
sure.
that. Chipotle does that a lot with famous people when they say, "I like Chipotle." They're
You
like,
get the
"Have
black
it free
card."
for life."
Yeah.
Like, what?
Do
They
you,
don't need it.
Do you do any punch cards now? You a punch card
Oh, you like,
person?
you know,
10th one
scanning
free?
Sam-
Sandwiches,
brain.
haircuts, maybe.
No, clearly I haven't gotten a haircut in 2.5 years.
2.5
Really?
years?
It's
Not even a trim?
disgusting. No, well, because
What
the
about a
pandemic
treatment?
happened. No,
Nothing.
this is just it. It's can't you tell by how it is hanging off of my head?
Hmm.
You're guys, you don't know anything. Sucks. I'm gonna chop it all off. But no punch cards. I don't think.
Interesting.
What did you call the game where you would knock on someone's door and run away as a kid?
Ding dong ditch.
Thank you.
What did you call
Knock and run.
Yeah, ding dong ditch. That's what it is. Yeah, ring and run maybe.
What did you call the game where you would throw a ball against the wall and you have to race and touch the wall before
Suicide.
somebody?
Suey.
Oh, suey.
Which is short for suicide.
yeah, we butts up.
Butts up because you would get the peg in the butt.
Yeah.
yeah,
The peg in the
That
butt.
was a crucial part. Was the peg in the butt?
Yeah, I was always scared of that. There was this one kid who had a cannon.
Yeah.
There was always an older kid.
There
that
was
would
always.
come by.
Yeah, I'm
It
like,
was
dude,
a
you're
kid
40.
that-
We're
and
7.
you could
Relax.
tell he was just getting something out on
Yeah.
you. He just
Yeah.
liked to throw balls at kids' butts. And I hope that guy's doing well and has found therapy.
He's not. I can guarantee
okay.
you that.
All right.
He's gotten good at patching his own drywall.
Yeah, for sure.
Been
What
to a petting zoo in the last 5 years?
No.
All right.
Anyone in your family have adult braces?
Oh, my mom might have.
Okay.
My mom might have. I might soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You already had them.
I know, and then I didn't wear my retainers.
You gotta
Yeah.
go Invisalign at this
I
point.
know, but
Mine
they're
didn't
always like,
take.
it won't work. Yeah.
Do
So,
Invisalign.
I don't know. Stop yelling at me.
Do it! This episode's brought to you by
Brought to you
Invisalign.
by Invisalign.
That's why I'm pushing it. I need a testimonial.
One of my shows was called Garbage Time.
I know, yeah.
Okay, does that count? You seem like you're keeping a running tally, so I just want to give you all.
Well, I mean, we
necessary
have a lot of
information.
evidence leaning
Yeah.
towards.
Yeah.
This is more just, you
Yeah,
know.
this is just for the file.
This is
really.
yeah. This is,
got
these
it,
are
got
more
it, got it.
formalities at
right,
this point.
Right. Just to keep a record.
Have you ever left a bad Yelp review?
No.
Okay.
Ever met Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No.
Do you
But I
want
had
to?
an Uber driver once whose whole thing was that he looked like Guy Fieri.
Wow.
And what was he like?
He used to like stand on his car and take pictures and then talk about it for your whole Uber ride. Would show you the pictures of how he
Ugh.
dresses
I read-
up in flame clothes.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about Guy Fieri?
I think he's an acquired taste. He's got a taste that maybe doesn't necessarily align with mine, but I respect what he does.
There you go.
He's the fucking man.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
or
fucking
that. That's a
man.
shorter way to say what I said.
He's the man. We love you, big guy.
Hmm.
Guy knows his way around a fried sampler. I can tell you that.
He
tell you that
does.
right now.
He does.
Very interesting.
Mhm.
Have you ever owned your own tap for a keg?
Yes, it was a roommate situation, so I didn't own it.
But there was one
we
in the
had
house.
One. Yeah,
Yeah.
a kegerator.
Ooh. What was in there?
A small keg.
Yeah, like what beer though?
Oh,
What'd you keep?
it's probably natty.
Yikes.
Nice.
There she is. There's the Miss Nolan I know. Don't try to get fancy with your
know.
She
kegerator.
didn't want
what
to
it
tell
is.
us anything, but she's showing us everything.
I know.
Katie Nolan,
What?
do you brush your teeth in the shower?
I have, but I don't. There's nowhere to put it
Okay.
when you're
good.
done with it.
So your
Otherwise, I would.
instinct-
I brush
your
my
instinct
teeth
is
while
to
I.
leave it in there.
No, but I mean, like when you're done brushing your teeth, you want to put your toothbrush down.
Okay.
And it would
And
be
I would-
gross to put it down.
Right, but I'll do
Yes.
it while I, sit on the toilet.
Is your okay?
That's
That,
fair.
That doesn't seem that his reaction was right. Yours threw me.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
You're like-
she's on the right side of this.
You condone toilet brushing
if
It's
you're
right
sitting
next
there,
to
yeah.
as
I mean,
opposed to the shower brushing?
yeah, because it's the putting of it down. That's
Yeah.
what's
Your
gross. You
shower's
leave
not a
yours next to
mess.
like the soap and the loofah. That's
yeah,
disgusting.
can't be doing that.
It's fucking gross.
Can you reach your sink from your shower?
It's a glass door, so I
Ooh.
it's broken. It's a broken glass door.
It's an old windshield.
Yeah.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
That's pretty
Where's my
good.
sink? Is it?
Yeah.
I got 2 bathrooms,
What?
Oh.
Really?
and I own it.
Wait, is it
You
one?
own? You're a
You own?
landowner?
Yeah.
Oh
Wait.
my
Look,
God, I
the
apologize.
second I
Get her
got
another
a bunch,
Red Bull, T-Bone.
the second I got a bunch of money, I was like, let me buy a house now, because I don't know
Really?
how this is gonna
You
go.
don't know how it's gonna arc
yeah,
out.
so I want to make sure I owned property. So it's a
2
tiny
floors?
condo. It's a condo, 1
Two bedrooms.
floor,
2 bathrooms.
1 bedroom, 1 office, because you can't call it a bedroom if there's no window. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. And then 2 bathrooms.
It's no window.
Yeah, it's just like a dark room.
Is it 1.5 baths? Or
No.
2 full
Oh,
baths.
2 full baths.
So you got
Shower,
2
right?
showers?
Shower makes, yeah.
What
But
the
one
fuck?
of the tubs has a leak.
Here we
so
go.
it's covered in mold.
Thanks for
at
coming
the
back.
moment.
Thanks for checking in, Mrs. Nolan. We have a kegerator.
I'm
Natty.
like from
I have
far
2
enough,
bedrooms.
yeah, from far enough away, you're like shiny, and you get up close, you're like, she's disgusting.
Yeah.
How many pillows on the bed? How many pillows do you sleep with?
I sleep with 1.
Just one under your head?
Yeah,
That's it?
yeah.
It's
Because
real
otherwise
rapey
my
on
neck
shit.
is like,
That's
know.
pretty classy.
It is?
The less pillows, the classier you are.
I was thinking more
Huh.
like solitary
No, I
confinement.
think
Because I'm an animal. I sleep with 9 pillows. I got 2 between my legs, 2 under my thing.
Oh, wow.
I'm hugging one.
You should get a number bed.
Yeah.
They should sponsor
Or a
the
helix.
podcast.
Yeah, or
no,
Helix.
Or a
it's-
spur.
No,
No,
a
a
helix.
helix.
Sorry, a helix.
Katie, it's a
I'm
helix.
sorry.
Wait, hold on. Can we say that today? Yeah, helix, folks.
There
With
we
our
go.
Check out
chests. Check out Helix.
helix.
What
Oh.
about fan? You sleep with a fan directly on you?
No,
Air central air?
Central air?
Really?
it's broken.
The ducts don't work.
Yeah, it's broken most of the time. You can't turn it down too many degrees at a time, or it freaks out and stops working for 3 days.
I mean, you're
Last year
bonkers.
it broke during the summer of the pandemic,
Ugh.
and Dan called
You guys were
somebody because
living
I
together
don't.
at
Yeah,
that point,
and
yeah.
I don't like doing like I think it's broken because then they'll tell me how much it's going to cost me, and that's exactly what happened.
Mhm.
And the guy was like, "Your air conditioning unit is so old, you need to get it replaced, and it's going to cost you
10 grand. or
tons
something,
of money,
yeah.
Man.
or you can spend $1,100 on 7 pounds of Freon." And I was like, "I'll buy the Freon."
Yeah.
Where was the appraisal during all that when you were looking at the place?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bastards.
Yeah,
That's how they get you.
Next thing you
That's why I
know,
don't.
you got to get a new water heater.
yeah,
That's why I don't buy property.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's why. That makes sense.
I can't be dealing with the AC maintenance.
It is the thing I miss the most about renting, being able to be like, "Come fix this.
Yeah,
it's broken,
it's
and
pretty
your
good.
problem."
Do you put chips on a sandwich?
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, Cape Cod chips on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Wow.
Life changing.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's my go-to.
Yeah.
With a pickle. There would
Yeah.
have to be pickles and a glass of milk involved.
Pickle
I
on the
know we-
side, not in the.
No,
Okay.
on
I'm
the
just.
side.
I don't know. You're
I'm
a
with you. I'm right
madman.
there.
This guy's nuts.
What would be your beverage during a meal like that?
Root beer.
Really?
Wow.
A&W
Straight
root
up, no
beer.
diet.
No, diet soda.
Root
mean, I could
beer
drink
with
a Diet
fucking-
Coke,
with
but-
a
This kid's a real
PB&J.
cowboy,
Yeah,
I'll
she's
tell you
a
that.
maverick.
We've been buying. What do they come in? 12 packs of
Yeah.
cans for the whole pandemic of root beer. I have like a root beer a day. It's really bad.
It's awesome.
Is
No
Dan a
caffeine,
root beer
no
guy?
caffeine.
That's right. No. What?
Dan a root beer guy?
He'll drink it. Dan's like a ginger ale. Loves
a
ginger
good gin.
ale.
Gentleman.
Canada Dry.
Who doesn't like a nice
Oh,
gin?
yeah.
You gotta
Especially around the holidays.
go
Yeah,
Canada,
nice ginger
Canada
ale.
Dry or Seagram's. The only way.
I only drink ginger ale on a plane. It's the only real place I
Yeah, you
drink
get the little
ginger ale.
guy.
Yeah, champagne.
But
in the
he does
sky.
milk with dinner. If you guys sit down at dinner,
yes.
will he break out milk?
No, out of respect for me, because I've asked him
Really?
to
'Cause
please.
Dan is a gentleman.
Yeah, it grosses me out to watch a grown man have a milk mustache in his actual mustache. It's just like I don't know, but I love him and he can do whatever he wants. Just keep it away from me.
That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you this.
What's up?
It is wedding season,
Okay.
theoretically. You go to a wedding, close friend. What are you looking at? What's in the envelope?
Oh, how much you give?
Yeah.
What you dropping?
Close friend. This
Two,
got hard.
you're going as a couple.
This got hard once I got famous and people started writing articles about how much money I make. Because you're like, I want to give a lot, but
Nobody
I also
better do that
don't.
for us.
I don't want to give too much and then look like I think I'm like, hey, you
Yeah.
need this.
Sure.
Close friend, I'd probably go like 500.
Class. That's pretty fucking classy.
But I also am a child of a bartender. I was a bartender for a while myself, so I'm just like, look, having cash on hand,
Uh-huh.
it's just nice.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
all
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
That's good. 500. I mean, that's fantastic. That's
great.
That's
Is
top
it?
notch.
Oh, yeah.
But if it's like a friend of a friend, it's like 200.
2, 3,
Two,
yeah,
three.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
500. That's
perfect.
Chrissy D, Chaz Palminteri level
Ooh,
right there.
Yeah,
okay.
that's money.
Cash. I
Hmm.
like it.
Have you ever skied in your jeans?
I've only skied once or twice.
Really?
Yeah. So no, I don't think so.
Mm.
Other than the home, when you got like when you got like your first big contract or your first big paycheck, was there a item that you bought, like a splurge item? Something
TV, sound system.
It was snow boots.
Oh my god.
that-
The first time I allowed myself to spend money without being like, how much is it? What's the
Uh-huh.
best deal? I needed snow boots. And I was like, oh, I'm on TV now. I can buy expensive snow
Sure.
boots. And I still have them. And they hurt my feet.
Yeah, they always do that.
What'd you need the snow boots for? Were you going to Aspen or
No.
like Sundance?
No,
or-
it was winter time. So it was going to be cold.
and what were said boots?
I don't even know what their brand is. I want to say like Sorrel. Is that a brand?
Yes, that is a brand.
That might
That's
be
still
it.
a pretty responsible item.
I don't like to spend it. My dad,
No jet skis.
no. I don't really spend my money. But what I do is I'll like, whereas another time I would have tried to take the subway, now I'll just take an Uber.
Sure.
That's where I'm irresponsible.
Yeah,
that and
yeah, yeah.
Grubhub.
But
I
that's
don't
fine.
cook.
That's
I
comfort.
order almost all of my food.
Really?
Mhm.
What about breakfast?
Breakfast delivered is delicious. There's an IHOP near me that delivers, and they put the pancakes in a separate part of the.
You're getting IHOP?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
It's not Dunkin' Donuts. I've never gotten Dunkin' Donuts delivered.
that's worse than Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
IHOP.
IHOP
It's
delivered?
delicious. Yeah,
Dunkin'
30-minute
Donuts,
old IHOP is not good.
it's delicious.
You can explain Dunkin' Donuts. Like, what is?
No, if you're getting an egg sandwich
some
brought to you from Dunkin' Donuts delivered to your house, it's disgusting.
Those
they changed
croissant
their
sandwiches
eggs.
are phenomenal
No,
with the
ever
maple
since-
bacon.
No, they changed their eggs, and now they're gross. They did something to them. They used to be yellow, and now they're like white with
With the
yellow in the
yellow
middle to
dot,
make it
yeah.
look like an egg. But I know
Yeah.
they're not cracking an egg. They're not McDonald's.
No,
Let me
it's
tell you
true.
something. If you spotted the difference in Dunkin' Donuts egg carrier,
Uh huh. I
you're
get.
garbage.
I go to McDonald's and get a sausage,
now.
egg and cheese McGriddle with the egg from an egg McMuffin.
And you
I've done
asked
that
that?
before. Holy
It's
shit!
so good.
I didn't know anybody else had ever
It's
done
so
that. I
good.
swap eggs out too.
Yeah, it's a better egg. They really are cracking the egg. I've asked.
Yeah, they have that little thing where they
The
cook it.
little circle,
It's
yeah.
not bad. Man, oh man.
IHOP delivery is fucking nuts.
Yes, that's crazy, Katie.
It's like when you've been home alone
that's
for a
nuts.
year, you don't notice the things you. We did that a lot. Like we didn't just do that
I
once.
mean, it's fantastic.
You know what we started getting into? That was like our special treat. We would get Cheesecake Factory delivered.
That's okay.
And we would just get all those appetizers. Anything that's like a popper. Anything that's fried with cheese on the inside
Hey,
of it.
Oh,
sign
yeah.
me up.
We're with
I
it.
get that.
Okay, cool.
IHOP delivered.
Yeah,
It's
there's something about that.
delicious.
We know it's delicious.
Okay.
Do you have to make your table sticky at home before you eat it?
Can you send the rude waitress? I want the full experience, please.
Yeah, you have to wait and wait and wait, and then it gets delivered, and you have to wait.
Section's not even full. What's going on over there?
I used to live next to an IHOP. I'm realizing now IHOP has had a big influence on my life. My grandfather died in an IHOP.
In an IHOP?
We're an hour in. You tell us that now?
Well, he was.
You should have
driving-
said that walking through the
He
door.
was driving past it, and I think he had a heart attack. I should know this. And I think he stopped in to call, like, something's wrong with me. And I think he died in an IHOP.
Let me get a short stack quick.
Yeah.
That's
wait,
terrible.
let me get the blueberry syrup.
Holy shit.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Katie.
Yeah.
so that's why you're ordering. It reminds you of your
I
grandfather.
guess so. I think it's, yeah, that makes sense. So now you guys are mean for making fun of me.
Let me get a short stack. Tell Pop I love him.
Every time that door opens, you're hoping it's your grandfather holding the bag.
Ah, man.
Holy shit.
All right. I mean, I don't. How are you? I
mean,
yeah. I
come
mean, I
on.
got enough. I
This
got
has
enough
been
to render a
riveting.
verdict. But we do have. I have 2 here from Patreon. So when you sign up for, is it raining? God damn. When you sign up for Patreon, we can give you an umbrella to leave if you want.
Absolutely.
Dude, that's the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
I got
really?
a nice one for you, too.
You just have umbrellas?
That's how we do
Well,
it here.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
We got a
really
t-shirt for you,
kind.
too.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
It says IHOP
I
on it.
love t-shirts.
Nothing on the IHOP? Come on.
I mean,
I
this
I
thing.
stopped listening because I got excited about a free t-shirt.
So when you sign up for Patreon, we'll ask your question. You get to ask a garbage question.
That's a good deal.
This one's from Mario. How many cats is too many?
2.
2. I agree. That's the number.
You think above 2?
Any more than 2
Yes.
is too many.
Any
Yeah.
more than 2?
My best friend, childhood best friend who had the above ground pool,
Uh-huh.
4 cats.
Ooh.
Sleepovers were tough.
That's bad.
Because
That
cats
is
just
bad.
run over you while you're sleeping.
Oh,
on
they
the
just like
ground.
on your head. They're everywhere. I
Plus,
never
you
fucking
can
got
smell
that.
that kitty litter.
Yeah. Oh
No way.
god. They kept it in the pantry, which I was like, but this is where you keep the food.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Because it was just like a little inlet where you
Yeah,
could
like,
put
they
the
could put it in.
keep it out of the way. But it was like,
That's
but the
fucking
food's in
gross.
here.
That's
yeah.
insane.
I just don't. I feel bad because I love dogs so much. I feel bad disliking cats. I'm sure there's like, sure your cat's great.
I got Kit Kat. I love Kit Kats.
I bet there's cool cats, but more than 2, if they outnumber you,
That's-
that's
yeah.
a bad idea.
You're going
if
down
they
a
can
slippery slope.
unionize, you don't want that.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
sorry.
That's
Great
a-
question, Mario.
Yeah, and then we got one more. This is from Christian. Anyone in your family a known pool shark?
Ooh, no.
Yeah.
I hustled somebody once at Papa Shot.
Oh, at the.
You know, the like
Yeah, yeah.
How'd you
arcade.
hustle them?
It
you
was
miss
at the
on purpose.
It was at the bar
You
I worked
did?
at. No,
What
it
are
was
you,
at the
Tom
bar.
Cruise?
It was sometimes. It was at the bar I worked at. We had like a side bar where it was not busy, and we got this new manager who was kind of a shady character. I think he was involved in some bad things. And we used to always get like BC, BU kids would come in, so like people from the basketball team. I want to say it was Harvard, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Either way, there was a basketball team from one of those schools that was playing Papa Shot. And I was bartending for them. And the manager came over and he was like, you want to make some money? And I was like, okay. He's like, well, let's pretend you suck and tell them that I'll put, this much money on you beating them. And they're all on the basketball team. But because they're on the team, they're all like,
They can't.
they've got a nice stroke.
Sure.
Mine looks like beer pong, but I just fire
Yeah.
them in there and I smoked them.
Ripping off Harvard kids.
I was like,
man.
oh, how do you play
How do you
this
like them
game?
apples?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't get any
that's
more
right.
Boston than that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you're trash.
Yeah.
Yay!
Gotta Baggio.
Yay!
Wait, I have one more question.
Okay.
Before we let you get out of here,
Into the rain.
by any chance, you don't have a Guinness World Record,
I do. I no longer do.
but you did.
I did.
Would you like to tell the class what your Guinness World Record is?
It is most donuts stacked in a minute blindfolded.
Toby, wrap this up. What in the motherless fuck?
It's 7. The record was 7.
That's not even on.
It has to be standing. Has to be standing at the
I
end.
could beat that right now.
It has to be standing at the end of a minute. It's
Jesus
very
Christ.
difficult.
7? 7 should not be a world
They
record of
can't be
anything.
frosted. They can't be glazed.
So Emmy nominated, Emmy Award winner,
Mm-hmm.
Junior Olympics
Donut
medalist,
weirdo.
donut weirdo, and the Guinness World Record
Formerly.
Man.
You know who took it?
You
Gelman.
can't even get a good spot at the trade
Did
shows
you know
or anything.
Gelman from the Kathy Lee? Well, not anymore.
from
Kathy
yeah.
Lee. Yeah.
I love Gelman.
He took my record. He beat
What?
it. Yeah.
What kind of weird shit is
Oh, well,
that?
then fuck Gelman.
Hey, I didn't say it, but I sign off
I'm
on
a
it.
Regis man through and through. Rest in peace.
Rest
big
in
guy.
peace.
This guy's bonkers.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Katie Nolan, is there anything you want the folks out there to know?
No, I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
Oh, god damn.
Fucking fantastic.
What a fucking barn burner.
Kippy, what do you got for him?
Guys, as always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes, YouTube, Patreon, and the live shows. I'm at Kevin Ryan Comedy on all social media. And follow the Are You Garbage pages on Instagram and Twitter as well.
And,
yeah.
and juice the numbers on the Clips channel.
Oh, Clips channel just got announced too. It'll be in the description.
Thank you, gang. We love you, Katie. That was absolutely unbelievable.
Oh.
Katie Nolan, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Finish this. It's empty. Shit.